Alright. Well, like I said, continuing with Atlas Fallen tonight. Let's pick up where we left off last time. We saved at an anvil because I wanted to make sure that we had a nice and easy spot to set up camp. Because we have one more essence piece we're trying to grab, and it's on top of one of these structures. We actually fell down when we were trying to grab it. And I was like, well, on the one hand, that's a bummer. But on the other hand, there's a side quest person. Actually, I think we already talked to her. But there's like stuff to explore down here. So I was like, well, maybe this isn't all bad. It is platform. Oh, okay, so it's not only for Linux, then that's nice. So what did she want us to do?
There must be more to this.
Let's check the side quests, because it's been all of, I don't know, 16 hours since I last did this, or last looked at this, something like that. So we got a few things. We're trying to find clues about the keep. We already found one of them. We found the mural that was painted on the wall. We have to go back to Keen Eyes at some point. The Watch is Feared. Oh, right, I meant to look that up last night. I never got a chance to. So yeah, this is the only new quest, is to find stuff throughout the keep. Get some more info about it, which we definitely will do. And of course we have, the nice thing is we have this anvil, so we can warp to it from other anvil locations, that is. So we have nice fast travel. So we'll be looking around for... Oh, nice. Very good. Actually, haven't had a lot of glitches yet, but that's a first one where it looks like there was some collision and that wasn't properly considered, but I can't really judge. You know, this is kind of off the beaten path a little bit. Is this a thing? Just an artifact. So basically, we'll be looking for shinies like that one, though, that will probably inevitably have secrets and lore about this place that we're trying to find. Run a hypervisor, run the kernel, but it runs a single VM. Okay, it scales pretty well. That sounds pretty nice then. So yeah, because yeah, there's a lot of things like that I recognize probably are agnostic towards, you know, not a single operating system, but yeah, I tend to, unless like I'm specifically looking for it, I tend to not go out of my way to use things that have like the Linux label on it, just because I assume it's more work for me than necessary.
The Knights of Bastengar. Yes, they were here.
So the Knights were here at one point. Nice.
And prosecuted, killed, but some of them survived, barely. But they did. It looks like they were able to flee.
Okay, well, good to know. Good to know that some of them might still be around. Because yeah, we learned, of course, last time about like their general story. Make that jump. Surely I can with two of these things. And I see a platform that can be raised up and some baddies that need to get spanked. I'll be happy to make it happen. Oops, I was actually trying to finish this guy off. There we go. To say it's a two hit is about all it takes. Whoops. There we go. It depends though, a lot of Microsoft products. That's a good point too. It's probably better than it used to be. I think my hesitancy for these kinds of things is kind of out of date by this point. I think by now, with enough multi-platform isms, it's probably nicer than it used to be. Gotta have, of course, Arctic. Appreciate you stopping by, bud. Always nice to hear from you. Enjoy the food photos that you've been posting, the fun adventures that you guys get up to in Texas. It sounds fantastic. It's all good stuff, bud. Let's see what's up here. The side quest is something I definitely want to stick to. The shell basher down there. Of course, we fought a bajillion of them. Also, I can't remember if the little secrets we're looking for have these little icons, or if they have the little lore icons. But regardless, I see a shiny. My lizard brain wants to go grab it, so I am not one to deny the warm and fuzzies from grabbing the big shinies. And of course, the movement in this game is like so pretty gosh darn satisfying. I don't really mind taking a little bit of a detour to grab some extras. Of course, it's all for a side quest, so it's not like we gotta have it or we have to do it all. So yeah, the one we found so far was a mural. We couldn't really take it with us, but we found it. we could tell the lady about it. I was like, well, we found a mural. I couldn't, like, pick it up and take it with me, but trust me, it was there. Probably still is there. Now, I know these treasure chests, we have the power-up that lets these things show up on our radar. I don't really pay very close attention to my radar when I probably should. So it's one of those where I'm like, alright, game, I trust you. There's something really important, I'll just kind of happen upon it myself. The guys have clever game design. So we want to get back over there to initiate the process. To initiate the summoning circle. That will allow us to actually grab that essence piece. But yeah, that's what's tricky, is because I fell down here last time when we were trying to grab it the first time around, because it's like a series of puzzle platforming sequences. Running start. But now, however, we found other platforms that bring us back up, so I think this will be easier. If we fall down again, it's no skin off my ass. We'll be able to... Oh, there's my face. Be able to pick up where we left off a lot easier now that we've found other ways that bring us back up. I was worried we'd have to go all the way around again. We're on the clock. Gotta follow these things around. There we go. I think it was starting to turn red, which means it was running out of time. Thank goodness for this double air dodge maneuver. I think this next one is where I fell off last time. I fell off plus L plus ratio plus, you know, other things. Now, I hope we're drawing an elaborate photo or a character or like something as we're doing all these. Like, I hope we're drawing something. Maybe this is like a very elaborate dick butt that we're drawing. We take a lot of vertices, though. The best dick butts take time and effort. Going up, all right. Simple enough. And then back up here. Just did a big old circle. Is this the last one? It is. Is this the one we need, or is this a different one? It's the one we need. Nice. So that actually should let us complete or continue the main quest. Complete the main quest. Listen to me. Continue the main quest. But before we do more of that stuff, history of the shed. Yeah, we have all these things. The path, of course, is up yonder. At some point, I do need to go back here to deliver the update to the one lady. But that'd be a fast travel thing, because there's an anvil right there. So let's kind of poke around some of these other places. There is the shrine, which I think we already visited. And of course, untold secrets abounds. Oh, we found 2 clues. What was the first one? Fighting things. Maybe fighting things was a clue. I was trying to parry their attacks, but they're getting stuck in the walls like dinguses. Oh, you're doing that thing. Whoop. Yeah, can't parry that one. Can't do that. Yeah, can't do that one. Come on, do the thing. There we go. Getting stuck in the wall. I guess I can do this. Oh, I missed. There we go. So while I'm up here, is there anything else cool? I mean, we have like a really good vantage point. And that dick smasher is still down there, smashing some dicks as he's known to do. Actually, kind of look around down in like the more roofular areas. There's apparently some kind of clue somewhere around here. I think we actually will have to get that shell basher because he's kind of harshing our buzz a little bit. I wonder if this is like Mario 64. If I do a ground pound right before I land, if it'll prevent me from taking damage.
There's a lot of stuff around here.
Oh, this is a clue. Oh, okay.
They couldn't take it with them. This journal chronicles the thoughts of a man.
I thought that was just a lore
to let
nugget.
his family flee.
Speaking of that gosh darn shell basher, he has sniffed my ass out. Joke's on him. I've been sniffing my own ass for years now. Whoa, Jesus. Ouch. berries. One more. Nice. Now he's frozen. Time to beat the shit out of him. Can stun him as well. That's a cool ability. Like that one. Like that one a lot. I don't want to get up here, though. That's not what I want. Ouch. Oh, can't dodge that one. Whoops. But still I tried. I can dodge it, but you can't parry it. And yet I still tried. 1, 2, one more. Nice. Actually, I don't want to smack your face yet. I want to smack your fingies, your handsies. I definitely can't dodge that one. I can dodge it, but I can't parry it. So there's 2 shell bashers. Oh, I feel so. I feel underdressed for 2 of these things. Not sure I'm ready for such a thing, such a commitment. One more. Oh heck. So he's like almost ready. Stun him real quick. Interrupt that little thing he was trying to do. Another naders. I don't need more naders. Whip. It's that left claw is down. Oh, that's his right. My left. All right, he gets mad. I think I can parry that one, right? There we go. Yeah, it usually takes 3 of them. And of course we have the slower attacks now. I broke something. I don't know what I broke. Did I break his heart? No, I definitely didn't break that. Oh. He's coming in. Oh, wrong button. The only thing you've managed to break is my heart. Oh, I accidentally targeted his face. I wanted to target his handsies so I can get more crafting abilities. Crafting thingies. Well, I will celebrate by punching this very hard. So here's the mural we saw last time. Guess I might as well get that other, what I call them earlier, the Dick Smashers. Let's get the other Dick Smasher real quick. I'm on a smashing the Dick Smasher spree, apparently. One of those, another one. One more parry. Nice. Shattered Keep. Whoop. Another one of these. Dave says, well, we smashing dicks now? Whip. Stun him real quick. The stun doesn't really last all that long. Oh, hey, easy. You're interrupting my stunning attempt. Alright, he is frozen. Yeah, that's where that parry ability really comes in, because the punish for a bad guy getting properly parried is very good. Bad for them, but it's great for us. Of course, it's a risk reward, because if you miss, you're kind of hecked. And the timing is really, really generous. This ain't no Dark Souls where the parry riposte is like, requires a crackerjack timing. It's pretty generous. Hey, easy. Ouch. This attack is rough because you get hit once. You kind of get hit like a bunch. This one you can kind of see coming a little bit better, obviously. We got the tier 2 attacks. Look how chonky our attacks are now. That's when you get that momentum meter built up. You get like the juicier attacks, but of course we take more damage too, so the risk reward is noteworthy. One, two. Oh, I didn't mean to get him. It's almost out of there. If I could just do a quick little ranged attack. Cheeky little one of these. There we go. That's what's up. Oh, he's mad. He's big madge. He's gonna stun him real quick. Just want a little bit more time. Some quality time with your left claw. Right claw. It's my left. There we
This was
go.
a decent challenge.
Fuck him up.
Now shatter them for good.
Damn. There we go. So satisfying. It's like a transformer noise. Let it be known, we don't necessarily need those resources, but man, it was very satisfying. It made me feel very good. Made me feel like a cool video game person. And that's worth it, I would say. What's up, Johnson? I'm doing some emotes. Nice. What is the next what kind of captivity will be the next emote? Because is it Pippi who's in the chicken? That's the first one. I'm assuming that more emotes will be cat-related activities. Captivities. You know there's gonna be something spooky in here, right? Maybe not spooky, but something like secret in this little area. See things like this and I think, okay, there's gotta be some stuff being hidden away. Like treasure chests, maybe. The artifact added to our collection. Our ever-expanding collection. What are these little buddies? Oh, I remember these guys, yeah. Here, so I'm by the entrance then, yeah. So I don't want to go out here. There is a treasure, though, that I've not yet found. Oh, no, that's the treasure chest. Never mind. I'm getting my wires crossed. So let's keep looking for this one, then. But there was that little underground area that I chose not to investigate last time. I think there will be something down there this time. And Christmas sweaters? Aw, that's fun. The sweater photos. That'll be wonderful. Oh, we got some friends. Simon Belmont, eat your heart out with this cool whip thing we can do. I love it. The sword whip. Ouch. He's out of there. Do a quick heal. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Those are the tier 1 emotes. Is that what those are? Hold up. I want to see this. So you got the... Yeah, there's the sweaters. And your heart is it's an atomical heart. Anatomical heart. Anatomically accurate heart emote. That's delightful, Johnson. It's good stuff. What's up, Praxis? Good to see you, bud. Had an eventful day. Was it good eventful, or was it, like, less than great? Like, if it was stressful eventful. Also... This is. Then there's badges. Yeah, that's the thing about a lot of like stream adjacent stuff. There's a lot of extra work that goes into it when it comes to emotes, like you said, badges, bit badges, and bit cheer emotes, that kind of stuff. It's easy to get lost in all the stuff that is available, and of course you don't have to engage with all of it, but if you wish to, there's a whole bunch of stuff out there. See a couple of other fun things to grab. Shattered Keep Plateau. Cartoon yeah, that's right. The cartoon anatomical heart. Your ace bow. Oh, I was like, wait, ace bow. Is that like a? I was like, wait, is that like a drawing tablet or something? I've never heard of this company. Oh, it's a. Yeah, I got you. Yes, a rainbow for ace. You like the doodling? That's good. That's good. Don't think I'm half bad. I think they turned out good. Yeah, I just know it can be a lot of work, obviously, but yeah, if it's enjoyable and it's not like a grind like it is for some people like myself, then it's fantastic. So we already raised this thing up. I'm not sure what it brought us to. I guess it brought us to this thing, but we must have already collected most of these things. I guess it's another way to climb up to this area, though. So that makes it worthwhile. We already looted most of this stuff. Thanks. Yeah, because we've already been up here. Yeah, I remember being up here last time. Whatever's going... Oh, I'm sorry to hear you had some health stuff. Praxis, that doesn't sound fun. It's going away, though. That's good. Working out some kinks. Okay, so it's positive then, right? Or getting to be more positive. And we ground pound at the end. Super Mario 64. Try to avoid that fall damage. Yeah, let's keep looking for secrets. I bet they're going to be more down below. It's because we've already done a whole bunch of stuff in the above areas. I feel like I've been spending so much time in the topside areas. Check down here. There's something down here I missed. With how small they are too. Well, that's the challenge, of course, that it's a pretty limited palette size as far as the working space that you can use to make emotes. It's a challenge for sure. It's a limitation. But also, yeah, it's also, I guess, in some ways freeing, because it's like, well, I don't have to worry about including a lot of details because I can't. There's no point. You have to wear them at night. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Laptop's running hot. Let's see. Is it the drivers? Or the NVIDIA stuff? Interesting. Can I ask? So, is it an NVIDIA card in particular, or is it some other kind of card you're using, Praxis? Because that does sound like a interesting situation. Also, is this a lore drop? It is. Oh, it broke the. Oh, that's not good. Okay.
I find myself often
Linux
returning
laptop.
to this
Oh,
place,
gotcha.
which is a reminder of what once was.
Hmm.
A world
Time for a
long
new
gone,
distribution.
a world I yearn for.
That sounds eventful, all right. YouTube, yeah,
I
understandable.
should not give up. Otherwise, so many die.
Oh, one of the
For nothing.
workstation night
When I look at
graphics
this
cards.
painting,
Gotcha.
I know why I'm willing to do everything again. Risk it all. Risk my life.
I've never
This is
actually used
what
one of
I
those
must
things. I didn't realize it would
find.
work on a laptop.
Successfully
It's an
this
oh,
time.
it's like a okay, it's like a fancy laptop.
Nothing else matters.
It's a pain in the ass. I've never heard about.
Mural over there. The painting of the green land.
Yeah, we've already learned about the mural. I've never heard
really like this?
about laptops that were. Oh,
Real
this mural
times
here.
that no one is allowed
I've
to
never heard
talk
of
about.
laptops that used
Not
like
allowed
Quadro
by Thelos. It's a
cards
sign
before.
that it's true.
The workstation cards.
And
You're seeing? Oh, that's Friday Johnson.
I was
They
there.
came by St. Louis on Saturday, I think. It was either Friday or Saturday. I had a couple friends that went. I didn't go myself, but I have several friends that went. They loved it. It was what is it? Amarth and Ghost kind of co-headlining more or less, or maybe Ghost is the opener. HP has some pretty good ones. Nice. They were in St. Louis this weekend. Yeah, there was apparently some kind of snafu where somebody. It was at the big amphitheater here in St. Louis, and there was some kind of snafu where somebody at the venue, for one reason or another, had to like instruct people to not wear face paint, which is ridiculous because, you know, Ghost, that's like kind of one of their big things, obviously. And the band caught wind of it, and they you know, kind of chastised the venue, being like, you know, this is not something we asked for, so I don't know why you're being weird about this. They had to make a post on their Facebook being like, you know, if the venue was giving you a hard time, we promise this was not us giving them that instruction. So, you know, reach out to us if someone was harassing you. So I don't know the details, obviously, since I wasn't there. More for the corporate class stuff. Gotcha. Okay. Amon Amar. Oh, they're the opener. Interesting. I for some reason I thought maybe they were the headliner, or maybe it was a co-headliner kind of situation. So I think. Oh God, bright, very bright. Oh, and some friends. I'm gonna take him out real quick. Whoops. Block his shit. Oh, you got the cool abilities. That's cool. Ouch. I don't know if I've seen them do that before. All I know is when they die, they try to dive bomb you. They take the old stuff, they slap a Quadro sticker. I've never heard about that before. Jesus, yeah, I've never heard of this. That's wild to me. Oh, here we go. Let's break this thing. That one, there's like a few weak points up top. Usually there's one at the tippity top. Go around back. Hitting it from behind. Then included clearly on the side. Yeah. It was the venue. Yeah, just very poorly handled, honestly. I hope like whoever's fault it was for handling that very stupid miscommunication gets like a talking to or something. Cause it's like, this is not cool, bro. Whoops, I fell down. Try that again. I tried to do the ground pound attack, but I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, you saw. Yeah, you probably saw the stuff. Yeah, very stupid, honestly. So that's the last altar destroyed. I don't know if there's like truly no more in the game or just in this region. The joke. Well, I mean, I saw the face. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I won't like say it out loud, but yes, I am extremely aware. A fan of Ghost? Yes, yes, I do like Ghost a lot. Amon Amarth, I don't know if I've ever like really listened to them, like truly listened to them. I tend to be pretty picky when it comes to like the power metal stuff. So they're probably not my cup of tea, generally speaking, but you know, I can't really think of any songs off the top of my head. Oh, this game. No, I am enjoying this game. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I am very much enjoying this game. I'm also exploring a whole lot. Mostly because I don't think I've been in this particular area yet. Here we go. But yeah, I am enjoying this game a lot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to commit to a full playthrough necessarily. It's just because I don't know how long the game is. But I'm vibing to it so far. It's more like melodic death metal, not power metal. Gotcha. Okay, that is a fair distinction, honestly. Saxons and Viking. Yeah, see, that's usually not my cup of tea, usually. Look at this guy. Big old sandy coffin. I can't crack it open. What if I could? Tweener Saxophone Viking. Saxophone Viking is a phrase I was not thinking I would hear today, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with hearing it. Or reading it in this case. What is Ghost? It is satanic Pope Scooby-Doo metal. Yes. Extremely, extremely accurate. And I love it. I really enjoy Ghost a lot. More on the melodic side. They're very Viking. Yeah, that's usually the kind of thing I don't like hate it, but I don't know. I'm just very picky. I'm extremely picky, and I've only gotten pickier about metal in particular as I've gotten older. So I don't mean to be. I don't mean to be a picky son of a bitch, but it's true. It's the gosh darn truth. Spooky metal, yes. Yeah. I like the Scooby-Doo, though, because Scooby-Doo has, like, a goofy, kind of zany flair to it. And it is sometimes very goofy and zany. It does not take itself seriously, sorry, in the slightest. Learn how to talk eventually. I want to get back to that little basement area, because I suspect that's where I want to go next. Oh, that guy's respawned, so I don't want to fight him again. We've already fought, like, that dude several times. I don't remember where it was, but it was definitely in, like, this little sunken area. We found a cave. We found some friends. It was a good time. It was a good time for all. A splendid time was guaranteed for all. Is it this way? Doesn't really fit a genre. I mean, they're metal, but that's about as hard as I go. Maybe just hard rock, at least. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I remember the fires. Go through the fire and the flames, I suppose. Yeah, I wondered if maybe they would be down here, because I remember seeing a couple things and then getting worried that I was overdoing it, that I was, like, stretching myself too far. That's what she said. Same as Amorphous. I've never heard of Amorphous before. What's this? I like the ragier stuff usually. Yeah, I'm usually opposite. I usually don't go for the ragier stuff. It's some Halloween shit. Yes, it's like, yeah, Halloween metal. Yeah. Death Clock. Death Clock is... I don't really like the music a whole lot, but I like the show. It's very entertaining. The show itself is just very fun. So we could climb out here if we wanted to. Anything else this way? I kind of hightailed it when I realized we were getting into, like, some new areas last time. Again, this just exits to the graveyard. Which I think, yeah, we just came from the graveyard. We toppled that statue. What about the subgenre? The Scooby-Doo metal? You know what? I can count on one hand the number of Scooby-Doo metal bands that I can think of. Flying Whales. I've never heard of them. Are they also kind of in the metal persuasion? Oh, no. Or maybe that's a song. Maybe that's a song from one of the bands we're talking about. For the metalcore stuff. Yeah, then there was this little area. Gateways to the genre. There you go. We're in for the girls. Interesting. Version of Amon Amarth. Not what I was expecting. Also, a big-ass cathedral. This place looks cool. Oh, Smashing Pumpkins, Johnson? We getting into some, what's the name of that song? Something butterfly? I can't remember. Vikey and artsy fartsy. Something in the sand, you say? Something I get to fight, maybe?
Stay on your guard.
Pop metal? Yeah, pop metal is a valid descriptor, I would say. Metallica's pop metal? Yeah, I'd say so. Gojira, yeah. Gojira, that's a band I can certainly appreciate. Gojira and Kavelotech. Bands that they're not really my cup of tea, but I can appreciate them because I like what they do. I can appreciate what they do, even if, like, the music itself I don't really love. Like, extremely technical and, like, interesting kind of metal, kind of, like, sort of death metal, sort of, kind of, like, a lot of times it's the vocals is what gets me, but, like, I can still appreciate it from afar. Swing my ass in a circle for some Gojira. There you go. Look at the camera's bouncing back and forth. Bullet, thank you, Game and Browse. Yeah, I can rely on Aaron. He's one of my music guys. He knows this stuff. Fortitude, is that another one of their songs? Very particular. Yes, honestly, same. I mean, I tend to just not like the, like, really harder stuff, generally. There's a couple Slayer songs I think are kind of cool. There's some Slayer I can get down to for sure. There's, what's another good example? Opeth. Opeth is about as hard as I go. And when I say Opeth, I mean, I love the newer stuff. As you can imagine, Pale Communion, Sorceress, motherfucking, The Devil's Orchard is phenomenal. Or no, that's the name of the song. What's the name of the album? That's Arctic's still listening, and he knows what I'm talking about. Is this an upgrade?
This is it.
This is an upgrade. Nice.
We need to unearth the Knight's Gate, and we already have all the shards we need.
And to an anvil, we're ready for the upgrade. Anyway, yeah, I'm blanking on the name. Of the album. But yeah, love me some Opeth. But even some older Opeth. Even Heritage. Oh, Heritage, that's it, yeah. Heritage, no, even like Damnation and Deliverance. And Blackwater Park. Oh man, Blackwater Park, that album is solid. And it's got some harsh vocals, but oh, now it's the first boss battle. You get harsh vocals, but you also get a lot of melody and clean vocals and interesting stuff that like, the harsh vocals aren't there forever. Like, you only get a little bit of that. So, like, for me, it's less of an issue. Whereas, yeah, the harsher stuff is a bit of a deal breaker for me sometimes. Okay, I need to not get in that whatever's going on there. It's nice of the rocks to indicate where they're coming from. Appreciate that. In best belief, I definitely want to mess up his tail. I want to mess up all his stuff if I can help it. Oh, don't get hit by that thing, please. Smack his face once. I can also, I'm feeling fancy. What are you doing? Oh, he's doing that thing again. I'm feeling fancy. I can, of course, try to parry. I can try to Tyler parry. Oh, he's kind of stunnable, but not really. His tail is almost out of there. Oh, he mad. Good. Get mad. Get that guy out of here. I'm also trying to get that guy out, that tail out of here too. Because it does that laser attack. Ouch, it also does that, which I don't like. There, his tail's out of there. Nice. It's tail time. Trying to channel my inner Gex. Oof. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Oof. Oh, I think I missed. Well, I still hit him. I still made him hurt. Also, once again, I'm defaulting to dodging when I should be defaulting to parrying. A real gamer. Ouch. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I healed. I pressed the wrong button. I promise I'm a real gamer sometimes. Emphasis on sometimes. Also, I messed up your tail. I was hoping that would mean you wouldn't do the tail thing. Tail attacks anymore. This doesn't work that way. Oof. Dang it, I keep pressing R thinking that's doing the parry. I don't know why I'm in this mood of R is the key to my answers, my mysteries, but no, it's Q. Q for parry. Ouch. I'm getting low on health, but I have no heals, so I just gotta roll with it. I did it again! What is wrong with me? Literally name one game where where the Q button, or where the R button does anything other than reload. Impossible, can't do it. So I don't know why I'm in this stupid-ass mental space of the R button is used for parrying, but I'm a big dingus. Right now I can break his arm. Very good. Except I didn't break it, I just made it real sad. Oh, I got heals now, nice. His chest armor is exposed. Except I can't quite reach it. Chest armor is broken, I think everything except his face. So I want to get this other fella over here, but I can't, like... There we go. He's out of there. It's just your face left? I think it is. What are you doing? Is it a multi-phase kind of thing? Oh, you're doing your cool laser building. Can I interrupt it? Yes, I can. Nice. Looking kind of dicey for a minute there. I thought I was going to get my booty clapped. But now we clap at his cheeks. Get fucked. Looking a little dicey there. Fine performance.
I thought we were done for. This battle. I remember something now. We can use the sand in another way. Coat
Tell
your
us
arms in
more.
sand and fight with it.
Knuckle dust. Oh, it's a new weapon. Cool. We get to do the punchies. But of course, we can't have two things equipped. Let's see. So it's similar damage to the axe, much less range. Do that as a primary for a bit then. We'll try it out. Just caught up on chat here. Oh, the Rammstein thing. Yeah, I haven't looked into that at all. I'm not really a fan of Rammstein's music, but yeah, I've heard very, very small and quiet whisperings. Tesseract. I do like Tesseract. Yeah, I'm not a huge Meshuggah guy. But yeah, Tesseract I do like. Or the newer stuff, probably. Baroness Praxis. Yeah, I love me some Baroness. Baroness is also very much up there. But yeah, Opeth is fantastic. Yeah. Still working on it though, yeah. Really cool horror sound, nice. It's more Blackwater Park. Yeah, it's a good album. It's a very good album. Some say it's their best. I would say Heritage is probably my favorite Opeth album. Again, Deliverance has got some bangers. Ghost Reveries, also a good one. Started streaming so I'd be able to make your... That's a valid approach, Johnson. No, that is acceptable. Save your presets, that's nice. That's an acceptable use of your resources and your time, is to take up a hobby so you can make fun cat emotes. If that's wrong, I don't want to be right. Punch. Talking metal, I'll nodders to that. Yeah, I'll nodders to that. The dog. Oh, that's so fun, Praxis. Yeah, I remember you telling us about the dog stuff last time. That's good. Fully charged attack of the Knuckle Dust. Moderate chance to crystallize. Moderate chance, you say? I might actually go ahead and use that right meow. Now, there were some resources that dropped during that fight. I don't know if we were able to grab them. I'm gonna just kind of surf around a little bit. I think we probably would have auto-picked them up by this point, though. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go in here last time. This definitely had some boss battle feel, kind of energy to it. So I'm glad we saved that for today. It's a way to start off the stream. Is that guy gonna be like, by the way, I heard some crashing and thrashing and explosions back there. Everyone okay back there?
I think I'm getting attached to this place.
A Dexter dog emoji. Well, we have a better Twitch TV Dexter emote.
I'll go now.
Hold on. Let me fire it off for you. So if you have, I think is it Frankerface or is it better Twitch TV? I think it might be Frankerface. So I have that one. But if you don't have the plugin installed, then yeah, you can't see it, obviously. Yeah, I think it's Frankerface. Anyone can confirm or deny these allegations. I believe that's how it works. We're looking for, yeah, this one here. There's apparently one, we're kind of one on either side, really. Let's look at this one first. 2 left. I thought I'd kind of stumble into it by now. Gonna be one over here somewhere. Let's get the frick away from these guys because they like to dive bomb us. They're very rude. The punch, got the big punchies. Ouch. Oh, here we go.
Look at the corpses. This is an emblem of the Knights of Bastengar.
Yeah, so that's one of the trinkets we were trying to find.
They were burned alive.
Yeah, so I can see it, John. So I don't know if you can, but I can. Here's the graveyard. Yep, some of the sites have been. What's the term? What's the term for digging up a gravesite? Exhumed, I think. Try fighting one of these guys with this cool new weapon. Cool punchies. It's really quick, which is neat. Quick punchies. Yeah, Frankenface. Yeah, exactly. They were not kidding when they said limited range. They was not kiddings. You're supposed to be stunned. You need to sit still longer, dude. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Gonna do his tornado. Oh, he's not doing the naders. Imagine my surprise. I want to punch you. I want to punch your buddy. Your boss man's. And now he's doing the naders. Oops. One, 2. There's a nice rhythm to it. There we go. It's like he wakes up right when I start to tickle him a little bit. Tickle him with the fisties. Let's go ahead and take this guy just because he's kind of harshing our buzz a little bit, you know? Oops. Too early. And he summoned more friends. Alright, so that one, the other fisty is out. Ouch. Ouch. There we go. Is that one out of there? I think it's out. Let's go ahead and finish him. Finish him. Oh, it didn't kill him. It just made him real sad. There we go. Punch! It is satisfying using the sand fisties to beat the shit out of things. Although I'm kind of curious. That one thing we just got, I think actually we'll look at this real quick. Fully charged attack. So that's a real big wind-up. Oh, I can't even craft it if I wanted to. It's a really big wind-up. I don't know if I want to do like something with that big of a commitment to it, you know? Also, I have a lot of these thingies. I almost wonder... Oh, I would need to do it at an anvil. Never mind. We'll spend the points when we get to an anvil. Because that's where we can do the big upgrades. We have one more extra bonus thingy to find for this side quest. Let's go ahead and grab that before we boogie on out of here. I cannot sand surf up the stairs because there's not enough sand on these stairs. Whoops, too much momentum. In the biblical sense of the word momentum, of course. Apparently... somewhere around here, maybe. Somewhere in this vicinity, somewhere. I already, like, climbed this structure. There's only so many places where this thing can be. It's not a very large, like, not a very big radius. Doesn't extend that far. I was thinking it'd be, like, somewhere down there. Now I'm not so sure. I could see something being hidden on top of this little piece here. So something along. Oh, here we go. Here it is. It was up top all along. I probably went by it a couple times even.
The Knights of Bastengar. They had convictions. They stood for something. It was their demise. Look around. These were their halls. Nothing is left of their grandeur. All these notes and mementos. I can picture what happened. Let us
Not
get
these
back to that
guys.
researcher.
Oops. Ouch. Johnson says I can see the emotes now. Yeah, it's a really good, it's a very useful plugin. It's kind of, I'm kind of spoiled now. I really can't go without it, if I'm being perfectly honest. It is extremely, extremely useful. Just from like a general quality of life perspective, it just does a lot of nifty features that, yeah, I can't really go without now. The zoom in stuff, the chat highlight options, the notification settings, it's just really good. I mean, I use that and Better Twitch TV together, potentially to my detriment. You probably don't need both necessarily, but I do use both, and I like it. I like it a bunch. There's apparently a treasure chest somewhere nearby. Also, that can be maybe raised up, maybe. I don't know if I've actually been up top this particular structure. That, like, that little gated thing kind of catches my eye. Check that real quick. I bet I can get to that pretty quickly. No, I just defeated these things, man. Ouch. One. Oh, I was trying to press the button. Of course, this thing has incredible range. See, I want to try to get up top there, but I don't know if that's in the... That's a really high one. Oop. Yeah, that's too much. Best I can do is land on this thing. He's a little baby. He is. He's an old man baby. Old man baby dog. So this thing right here. Of course, I realize this probably is here specifically so we can reach this treasure chest up there easier. So we didn't really need to do this, but we done did it. Anvil's right here. Gonna go ahead and do in a couple upgrades, but also I'm going to. Well, actually, I also need to go talk to the researchers before I do anything. Then I'm gonna warp over to another part of this area and turn in another side quest. Yes, he can hear you. No, he can hear you. Let me go check. He's fast asleep right now, but he very much gave me a thumbs up. Because dogs have those. He gave me a thumbs up and said he could hear you loud and clear. So, it seems legit. Nice and shiny now. He's a sleepy baby. A 14-and-a-half-year-old doggy baby. Well, it's looking more and more cool.
We should be able to unearth the passage to Bastengar now.
And advance the main
gate will
quest.
rise with our will.
Will it really work? It's way bigger than anything we've moved yet.
Praxis confirms, can confirm.
You need more of these.
All right. Let's return to Castrum 7. We have to tell them we can help them out.
They'll be very excited. Took care of the other stuff.
Yes, there were old documents detailing what happened here. I also found this old emblem on a corpse.
Fascinating. I can't wait to dig into this. Here.
She's very excited. I got some armor. Scouts gear. That's cool. It might just be cosmetic, but I'll still try it out. The Confirmer. Very badass title, if you ask me. Let's look at the armor situations. It's very regal looking. It would be, yeah, a significant upgrade. I'm impressed, actually. Should I go ahead and do it? I guess I might as well. We have the points for it, but it does get pretty expensive. To the first upgrade, it's more offense. I do like to, it'll be nice and offensive. I don't know if I want to go super ham on those just yet. Oh, I haven't equipped them yet. Okay, never mind. We did get a perk point out of it. The speed boost thing does sound nice. I don't really use the active stones all that often. Go with the speed boost. That sounds kind of cool. So yeah, really, I'm more interested in getting these things unlocked, I think. So let's do this one. These things get expensive. These things get pricey. 2 avocados for 10. That's actually what that was the original lyric for that Kate Bush song. Would you believe it? Pretty crazy, right? Yeah, they her publisher at the time convinced her to make it about, you know, understanding, you know, other people and their circumstances, but she really wanted it to be about groceries. So she was this close to making it happen. We got some tier 2 items to work with, to twerk with. And slowed enemies, but we don't have a lot of slowing things though. You know, probably your shatter is nice. Fully charged thing. I guess I don't know what the fully charged knuckle dust means. Not sure about that one. We have some tier 3 items we can go ahead and build. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's just automatic parries. I will fuse it. That sounds good. Load me up, baby. Load me up, big boy. There we go. So I guess yellow is always tier. Oh, no, not always. Not always. What else do we have for tier 3? Is that my only tier 3 option? Oh, so I'd have more. For tier 2, we have a few others. Defeating foes, generate moderate, destroying body parts. That sounds nice. Might just grab that one. Use your idol, it sends an explosion, which is kind of cool, but I don't know if it's going to be something I would go out of my way to use. Slime attack slows a whole bunch once every 25 seconds. It has a nice, satisfying AoE, but of course that requires the hammer. You get hit, sounds oh, that's kind of cool. Nice, like, response kind of thing. I think I will... I think I'll go with this one. and load that bad boy up. And then, yeah, if I could just find eventually more tier 3 things. Those are so far in short order. Yeah, that one's fine. Proximity mine is kind of neat. It'd be good against some things, and I like how it slows. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that leap a lot. That'd be really good synergy with our punchy skill. So let's do that one. That fucking leap into the fray. That's good shit. Not a huge avocado person. I don't dislike avocados, but my avocado meter is easy to fill. A little bit goes a long way for me. I don't like to just have like a whole bunch. They're mushy. I do like bananas. I do like bananas a lot. Banoodles. Banoodles. I can't look at you right now. Well, you don't have to. I can't look at your screen name right now. Yeah. No, I do like bananas. Yeah, it's not a consistency thing to me for avocados. It's more of just the flavor. The flavor is just, I'm just kind of so-so on it. Extra lots of energy, which is nice. Interrupts all foes. Looks like it requires the hammer though, doesn't it? Doesn't really say. It's this one. Jump attack, leave behind area of effect. It's good defense for a bit. Huh. Okay. I don't think I'm satisfied with what we have right now. Okay, so we'll go for that one next. And then do these two for the main quest after that. And then we found some other quest items, which is good. What else we got? Got all that stuff. And then I wanted to... Yeah, the armor. Right, that's right. I want to look at the armor situation. Actually, hold on. Also wanted to look at the idols. We got another one. This is... Health is regained over 5 seconds instead. You know what? Yes, I think I will take that one. That sounds nice. It's a texture thing. Yeah, I could see that. I could see how that could be a thing for some folks. Oh, show. Nature's ice cream. One of the nice things, well, one of the unfortunate things, of course, is that I'm lactose intolerant. But one of the nice things about bananas is that if you get like one of those frozen bananas, one of those frozen bananas from the grocery store, it's like an ice cream-less ice cream treat because it tickles the same part of my brain that gets tickled when I eat ice cream, but my butthole doesn't have to suffer. So it is it gets an everyone wins kind of situation. When it's for something like this where yeah I get a nice tasty icy like frozen treat but without the unpleasantness that comes with eating dairy ice cream stuff. And of course there's almond milk ice cream, there's non-dairy ice cream, there's other options, but no, it's a very pleasant treat. Oh, see, yeah, so it is a lot worse. It is a lot worse armor wise. What if it gets raised up all the way? Because right now... So if it's raised up all the way like it is now, 33, 21, 17... So you get less health, but you get better damage. Way better damage. Wowzers. Better defense too, actually. Huh. So it looks like that is worth investing into. Yeah. Yeah, the Scout's gear. Right now, it's not. Well, oh, actually, hold on. Well, right now, it's okay. I think I could actually upgrade it more. I think I've got enough juice. Also, look how cool we look. We look very cool. So if I go ahead and upgrade it again, I think I have enough. Oh, I'm a little bit short. Okay, I can't do another upgrade. Yeah, there is lactose-free ice cream. It's quite good. Quite good. Cookies and cream. Oh, there you go. So cookies and cream, quote-unquote, ice cream. This is not actual cream, which is good. Anything else I wanted to do while we're here? I did get the up. One very important thing is Hold on, I'm a dumbass. What's the thing? How do you cut? What's the customization? I guess you can't customize from the inventory. You have to do it at the anvil. I want to customize. I want to make myself look pretty. Crap, how do you do this? I thought it was in this menu. Armor. It's not perks. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Customize, yes. Already got the cool helmet. Because we have some new fabric options. Some of the UI stuff is weird. You have to like click it 2 or 3 times to get it to like recognize what you're trying to do. Kind of like the dark. Like that kind of goes well against the brighter colors of the outfit. The blue is kind of cool though. Actually, maybe I go that one's dark and everything else goes bright, maybe, or blue, maybe. Yeah, I gotta click it a few times. Oh, the red's kind of cool too, actually. It highlights. Oh wow, it actually looks a lot darker there. It's kind of cool, like that. I don't know. It all looks kind of cool. Let's do that one, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of neat. I like it. And then I think I need to warp over to that other person. Let's do the fast travel to... I can't remember where the person is. I have to check the map. The place where we're going. We have to go to... Oh, it's the main quest anyway. Over to Castrum. Go and save as well. I mean, it auto-saves pretty often, but we'll manually save too while we're here. Fast travel to... this place. Now, the fact that you can move about pretty quickly in this game means you don't have to do fast travel, but it's nice. Vendor have anything cool for us? Probably not.
Interested in buying some?
Got some new formulas. I got lots of money, sure. Why the hell not? I'll buy all of them. You only have the one. So we'll grab those. I also might grab this golden ore just because that's pretty useful. He has exactly 1 to sell. We also have black dye. Isn't that what I already have? I already have black dye. Yeah, we already have that, yeah. So I guess you can buy it again if you wanted to. It's the person for the side quest. Somewhere around here, isn't she? Keen. Oh, they're all hanging around here. Main quest and side quest. They're all here.
Greetings. So, did you speak to my sibling?
Well, I have news. Quick feet. I found his body.
It was not quick enough.
Most likely killed by wraiths.
Sorry about it.
Quick feet.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for letting me know.
I did.
I'm glad. Thank you so much.
Will you all be okay?
I know the option leave means we leave, but it's like we're telling her to leave. Get the fuck out of my sight.
But I can't just sit around and mope.
I see.
Before you go,
Take this. Some orange dye. Now we can be nice and orangey. One of my favorite flavors. Okay, everyone's gathered around. We're all hanging out here. We're all wanting to bro out together.
I am ready to open the passage to Bastengar.
Not so fast. Actually, there's still an obstacle. A pretty sandy one. A large wraith is waiting on the stone bridge. It's dangerous for anyone to cross.
I'll beat the shit out of him.
Remove that wraith.
Nothing you can't handle, I guess.
Thank you for the useful information, as always.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I even got you a little something that will help.
It's armor.
Was worn by the best warriors this land has known.
I just spent a bunch of resources upgrading my current armor. A knight's plate. Oh, it's got a mop for a face. Iron plates, you say? Alright, I'll bite. The placement of the, like, of the UI elements here makes me wonder if that's the last piece of armor. Nah, there's no way. Look how small the bars aren't. This armor looks wild. How do you see through this, man? I guess you don't. Maybe that's the strength, as you fight blind. I'm sure we can upgrade it to do some cool shit, but right now, it pales in comparison. Now, ours is slightly worse defense, and that's with a single tick of an upgrade. But, yeah, right now it is not as good, so I will stick with current stuff. But we can upgrade it, and even if we don't wear the armor, upgrading it is worth it because we get more perk points. We get more perky. Thelonious from Shrek. You know what? I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it, yeah. Or do you mean more when I had the armor? With the veil. Oh, with the veil more so. Okay, yeah. I can see that.
No! Stay back! It's too dangerous!
This must be it.
This is big scary man. Oh, he's got some Balrog energy.
Wasn't joking.
We are on a bridge. No! Donut! Boss!
Use caution. This foe is dangerous.
He's dangerous. We just killed one dangerous boss. How bad can another one be? Oh, fuck! He did kind of Balrog us, didn't he?
That thing was waiting for us.
He was ready.
Went towards the Knight's Gate to block our way.
Then let's end it. We're strong enough now.
We bring the bridge back up. Take that. I'll take this as well. Oh, we just robbed a grave. That was a 50 gold tribute we just snagged. We gotta get back up there so we can face that foe. Let's say, do I see a spot? I do see a spot. It's part of a treasure hunt. Nice. I didn't even realize that it was, but we get a new idol. That is useful, although I think I'm pretty good about using my heals. So I probably don't have to worry about that one. We also need to complete that other side quest with this cool raise the roof ability.
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it?
Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? We'll probably be able to find it pretty easily. They're usually not subtle. Rock hurler. So he like pukes them out. I mean, yeah, it's a new friend, all right. It's too early. He's hurling rocks. Gotta take care of your little flying buddies first. Ouch. I was hoping for friendly fire where he would be able to hurt the little buddies that he's flinging at me. Whoops. One.
We leave now. The race
Oh, he
will
disappeared.
return as strong as before.
Oh, no, he did. Oh, he just respawned. Okay. Ouch. So he like, oh, and then he rematerializes, so that's what's going on. The fancy friend. So sometimes he like disappears. He runs away like a chump. Ouch. And then knocks my ass down. There we go. Punch the shit out of him. You guys are trying to interrupt me when I'm having a moment with their boss. Very rude. Ouch. guy's more of an arduous fight because he does not like to sit still. Oh, shit. Oh, I got too close. I should have waited. Bam! Big punch. Look how little damage I've done to this guy. Nice. Can you do the thing? Let's summon more friends. I don't need more of your little buddies. Nice. Now he's stunned. Can beat the shit out of him properly. This rematerializing thing is it's very inconvenient. It almost makes me wonder if it's like meant to be. It's like doing that on purpose. What's up, Fabled? Good to see you, bud. Summoning more buddies, I can tell already. Yep, there they are. There's the buddies. Ouch. We got more fisties. Ouch. Oh, wow. He fucking smacked the shit out of me, didn't he? Dang it. I did drill it once again. I get nervous. I kind of want to stay close range because... Ah, way too early. Yeah, I went... Oh, and I'm also almost dead. I want to stay close range. So, like, want to kind of figure out these attack patterns. That's one. Do that again? He says no, he does not. Another one. Oh, he's stunned now. Good. Got a little damage on this guy, though. He is a spicy meatball. This is a gotta get good kind of fight. Summoning more friends, I think that's what's going on there. Ooh, that's not good. Although this gives me more chances to kill things, which gives me... Oh, never mind. More chances to kill things, or more chances to get killed by things. What I was going to try to say is build up my heal meter. Healometer. I almost wonder if I should switch back to the axes. I like the punchies. I like the punchy weapon, but the axes... I wonder if like the whole thing where I'm bouncing off of them sometimes. I wonder if I'll have that problem with the axes. So... Let's see, they actually do less damage. Let's try it, though. I mean, the axes are more what I'm used to. Better for worse. Yeah, healometer. My ability to heal myself. As that usually comes with... killing more things, building up that momentum again. Generally, that's how it works, I think. Of course, this has a much better range. Ouch. Ouch. One. Throwing some rocks at me. He's hurling some stones, as he is wont to do. He runs away like a chump. There we go. Okay, so it looks like all of the attacks have that effect where, like, yeah, we'll kind of bounce off of us a little bit. Let's get that shield. There we go, but that's where you have to use the parry. So I guess this is an enemy that kind of forced you to get good with the parry, because you really have no other choice. Because otherwise your attacks do very little damage, they just kind of bounce off them like that. Use the parry to kind of... I'm a little sad. Summoning some friends, I can tell already. There we go.
The idol. Use it to heal your wounds.
I guess I'm kind of wounded, aren't I? That added range is just disgusting. I kind of love it. See, our meter's almost full. Ouch. There we go. He's frozen. I got big big damage now. Oop, I got one. There we go. Pressing again. So free hit there. Throw a tornado at him. I've actually never done that ability. Used it. And I don't dislike it, but it's a little weird. Where'd you go? There he is. Punch! I think it interrupts, but it just... I don't think you can do much with interrupting this, because that's like a guaranteed thing. He's gonna summon more buddies. That's gonna happen. Oh, way too much. Yeah, way too early. Way too early. Get that heal off. To butthead. Bam! Big hammer. Looks really cool. Okay, now we're down for big fucking damage. A little tornado for you. Have fun. Too early. Yep, way too early. Yep, I knew it. I knew that was too early. I didn't feel good about it when I did it. Punch! Oh, let's finish him, I think. That's enough, right? Yeah, there it is. That guy was tough. It was a tough cookie. I don't know if that unlocked anything. I don't know if that was a necessary fight, but it felt badass. We got some more monies.
An anvil must be nearby. The
Punch! That's gonna give us something new, right? Yes. Thumbs up! Oh, it's not easily. He's flicking a coin. So it can generate momentum, but it costs health. That is a trade-off. It's a rough one. I'm still looking for... Oh, here it is. Here's where the anvil is going to be, I do believe. Let's activate it. Punch! What's up, buddy?
To Bastengar. Long ago, this was a passage of many riches and brave women and men. One day, maybe, it can go back to better times.
Sounds good. Also, I want to fast travel back to the other lady that has a side quest for us. This is kind of a new area, I think, and we could get back to where the main quest is going to be. But I want to do this one if we can. It might say we have to like do other stuff first. Yeah, I think we have the ability to like resolve this now, because I think we've empowered our stuff. So we should be good now. Except I don't see her on the map. Maybe she... Oh wait, no, it's right here. Okay, yeah. So if I can just fast travel to right here. Oh,
You seem to be getting more comfortable.
fast travel to right here. Because I'm going to go ahead and knock out that side quest now that we have the ability to fix that bridge.
You seem to be getting more comfortable with the gauntlet. We should try different approaches against wraiths. Find new paths to victory.
It's a shame. You know, I feel like I should maybe continue trying to figure out the punchy ability. The knuckle dusters. I feel like I just got to get good, but man, I've really kind of taken to liking the axes because it's not as good range, but it's really good range. And of course, you have to be so up close with the knuckle dusters, with the punchies. Just don't know if it's worth it for me. But like many things, it might be a matter of just getting good. Or getting used to it, at least. The bridge. He thinks it's gonna be right here. Splinter, that's not the person we're looking for. Are you the person I'm looking for?
We did what we could.
Or maybe I just walk up to it and fix it myself? I don't like see a thing down there. Whoa! Actually, kind of fell short of that jump. Oh, actually, maybe that was the point. Oh, no, that was not the point. A single pancake. That sounds nice, Praxis. Is it like a big pancake? Raise the old stone bridge. Yeah, I'm looking to see if there's like a place where I do the raisoning. Maybe I do talk to Splinter. Nope.
Look at it. A marvelous piece of work. This should suffice in getting you closer to
Yeah, I
the
need to
old
get close so I
bridge,
can raise it up.
trust.
Oh, maybe that down there. Oh, I see. Maybe that's what she means. Does it work? Let's see. Let's see if it's enough. I'm imagining, again, the parallel of raising the X-Wing out of the swamp in Empire. It's the same basic idea. What's up, Jim? Oh shit. That bridge gonna get fixed. They're like, oh fuck, get out of the way. Good shit, man. Fits like a glove. It's the Ace Ventura like a glove moment. I hope that's stable. I don't know, bro. I don't know if I would want to put a lot of weight on that thing. I don't know how much of a load bearing it can offer, but it's something. Just, nope, not too many people all at once, please. Draw on the Watcher's gaze. Ah, my brains!
We are entrapped.
Oh shit, now it's a... Oh boy. One of these. I see, I see. Alright, I can dance. Interesting that of all things made the Watcher angry. Honestly, Watcher needs to get over himself. Ouch. I'm sorry, Watcher, I didn't mean it. That punched the shit out of him, hell yeah. Oh, that was satisfying. Knocked the shit out of him. Punch! Oh, we got extra arms, extra handsies, yeah. Oh, we're getting handsy now. Ouch. Something hurt me nice and good, and I didn't appreciate that. Oh, it's one of you! One of you fools. Yeah, big punchy. Look at all that damage! Okay, I changed my mind. This thing's amazing. It takes some getting used to, but I think I've acquired the use. Trying to fuck up his armor. Ouch. Is he gonna pop up here? Do it. There we go. That made him sad. Stunned him a little bit. Punch, punch, punch. Oh, okay, the thing is that this is very tantalizing, as it makes you want to just kind of spam the punches, and that is not sustainable. But boy, is it satisfying. Oh, right. Oh, it's one of these things. I'm supposed to stun you, bro. Oh, well. 1, 2, 3. Stun. Very good. I can smack the dick out of him. Punch, 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 punch. Doing one of these. Let's get the fuck out of dodge here. Oh, it looks like I don't have my sprint. I mean, I can sprint, but I don't have my big, cool guy ability. Oh, I didn't parry that one. Ouch, or that one. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm starting to learn the glory that is the punchy ability, the punchy weapons. At first, I wasn't so sure. I was a non-believer, but now, then I saw her face. I'm a believer. Look at this thing. It just fucking pumps, man. It's just, it slaps, it pumps, it chumps, and it slumps. Oh. fucked up now, son. We're not done, though. It's one of these things. So it's kind of a boss rush. Or not even boss, but mini boss rush. Punch, punch, punch. Whip, whip. Oh, oh, shit, I got... Oh, I'm getting spanked. Wait. It's gonna cause a shockwave. I know how this works. Oh, get out of that. It's gonna be not a good time. Ouch. Oh, right, this thing, right. I didn't. I kind of forgot I broke one of those things. I was not ready for it. He's out of there. Oh, these things, right. I've been leaning a lot on my heels. Alright, so that's gonna cause a shockwave once again. There we go. Oop, get out of that thing.
The gauntlet is filled with momentum.
We're all filled up, which means we do lots of damage, we take lots of damage. There we go. Can we post on Discord? Oh, I'm sorry, Jim. I probably read that message kind of late. Is that in relation to? Yeah, I'm sorry. I probably missed what the context was. Made some pancakes for tomorrow. Nice.
When the Watcher caught us, I blacked out.
Watcher's
for a
Fury is
moment.
cleared.
It pulled us away from the chasm into the
We got more copper and a new cool ability.
Let's check on the villagers.
Don't want to go
They
two
should
nuts,
have
just a
crossed
single
the road
pancake.
safely.
Yeah. Oh, without using the phone number. Oh, I can't remember if I disabled it or not. If I disabled that setting, because I can't remember if I did. I think the answer is no. I don't think I fixed that, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Jim. I forgot all about that. I'll try looking at that tonight after tonight's stream wraps up. This is your damage, but you lose health. Man, I'm always not feeling great about like any kind of losing health a bunch kind of ability. Yeah, lots of stuff for crafting and that kind of thing, which is always good. Craftability, more weapon, more money. Honestly, money is not really a huge thing for us right now. We'll catch up with Splinter and see what she thinks. I think her reaction will be something along the lines of, "Cool, you did the thing. Thanks." A diver popped up for exactly 5 seconds, and he was like, I changed my mind. No, we've already fought enough of those things. Let me share. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Jim. I'm surprised at myself that I'd had that setting set for so long and forgot all about it. Cause yeah, when you mentioned it, I was like, shit, I remember doing it, but it feels like it's been a minute. Oh, I guess I didn't time that well. There we go. I didn't time that well either. I'll punch his butt. It's ultimate revenge. Let's keep going this way. Yeah, I need to look into that again and see if there's like maybe other moderation options I could utilize that aren't quite so strict. But at the same time, we also haven't had any issues in a long time on the Discord server. Of course, I haven't done as much like public facing stuff like Jackbox or Gartic Phone that you know is like publicly inviting, as that's usually when you attract more troublemakers. What's up, Meerkat? Anthony won the last one for Plague Tale Innocence. I guess we will fight this guy, but it'll be a pretty quick fight. It should be a pretty quick fight. Oh shit! I didn't see him. Alright, now your little buddies are gone. Gonna dive back down. Yep, there he goes. If I'm mostly doing single player stuff, it doesn't really make too much of a difference, honestly. There we go. He's out of there. Got the heated blankie Johnson. Hell yeah. Sounds nice and comfy. An ore. Very good. So we're still going this way. And the bridge is fixed. Looks nice and purty. But man, it really threw us really far away when we did that whole encounter just now, because that was way, way back more towards the beginning. And of course, I can only run like a chump on the bridge. I can't do the cool surfing option. Did I do the thing, Splinter? Did I do good? Did Alex do good?
You did it!
You did it!
Actually did it! Wow.
Like her
it
monocle.
was
Her steampunk monocle.
mind-blowing. You really are an abnormality. Old Seven would probably want to hear all of this, so to speak. Ha! Tell him we're all safe.
Cool. So when you go back to Cast Room 7 anyway, that's the way we'd be going. Actually, well, I guess we don't... I guess we might as well, but really we need to get back to this section over here next. That's why they're next. Is she a rat lady? Sort of. She's like a nerd, I think, like an engineering nerd who's like into building bridges and that kind of thing. I guess she's a carpenter specifically. But also has like rat energy. But we appreciate rat energy. It's fun. It's endearing. It's more monies. Don't mind. I think the Watcher is this thing we see in the distance. I've been calling it like the sun god, the angry sun god Ra, but I think it's very much its own thing in this case. And it's specific to this game and this game alone. It's gonna be in here. There we go. The word for civil engineers is civvies. I've never heard that term for civil engineers, but yeah, I could see it. Makes perfect sense. Is the guy over here? There he is. Is there a young Seven?
You've really done it.
I sure did.
Harder to cross with the bridge gone, but we have our lives. What can I help you with?
About the rescued villagers.
The people that were stuck in the desert.
So I heard.
We good? We all set now? Let's go through that thing. This bridge, of course, is functional. Fully operational. What's up, Goose? The word you're looking for is nerds. You're not wrong, Goose. You're not wrong. And when you're right, you're right. Hope you're doing well, Goose. Engineers as a whole. Well, yes, there's a Venn diagram. There's a lot of overlap in this Venn diagram. We'll say that much. And it looks like a butt, as most things should when it comes down to it, really. Ideally, most things would look like a butt. And the chips are down. There should be I was gonna say, there's a friend. Speaking of butts, I'm gonna punch his butt. Fuck you. Alright, well, I was gonna punch your butt, but... Do you have body parts to punch? I think he does. He has feetsies. Ouch. It's getting frosty. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Got that parry off. Well, I'm getting it off. Yeah. You know, it's a good day on stream and Alex is getting off. Ouch. What are you doing? I will punch. Alright, I sort of interrupted him. It was more like I temporarily delayed the inevitable. We went invisible. Oh no, he's just doing big stomp. Ouch! Big stompies. Good to know he has that cool ability. Ouch. Oh crap. Nice. Gosh darn it. You guys are harshing my buzz here, man. I'm trying to focus on the boss man's. Oh, I didn't want to go behind. I like followed him. I didn't really mean to do that, but it actually looked kind of cool. Those are both out of here. And focus on the boss mans. Punch! And punch his hands. So that's out of there. Oh, I'm kind of stuck behind you. Whoa, shit, he bitch slapped me. Alright, that one is out of there. This one is next. And he's real sad now. Good. Let's punch the shit right out of his butt. Oh, don't like that one. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Oh, he's frozen again. That should be enough to punch this thing the heck out of here. That one's out. Chest armor's next? Sure. Oh, not the face. Ouch. What are you doing? Oh, he's doing that big jump attack. Oh, Jesus. At full heals, though. There we go. He's out of there. Good. And he's frozen too. I'm gonna go for the feetsies. And the second. Oh, we're not done. Okay, now we're good. He's real sad now. He's a sad panda. Just the exact point. Fucking breaking his legs. That's how the real gamers do it. They go for the knees. Oops, didn't time that well. Still got full healing though. Ouch. Oh, he's doing that thing. Nope, get the fuck out of there. I like the rocks being glitched out a little bit there. Parry off. And he's out of there. Looks like I'm punching him in the penis, which is a pretty solid weak spot, I would say. Punch! He's mostly naked. I've almost got all of his armor pieces knocked off. One, two. Actually, let's just do this. Break more legs, as you do. He is completely naked. Oh, except for the feetsies. And he's out of there. Good shit. That was satisfying. We did a lot better in that fight than we did the previous fight, where I died like a chump once. Hell yeah. So that was the guy guarding the bridge very rudely. Very rudely guarding the bridge. Let's get caught up on chat. There's civvies, there's mechies, and there's sparkies. What about software engineers? Would that be a softie? Anyone? Yeah, that's what I think when I hear civvy. They're just wizards. Oh, okay. Oh shit, I forgot to take off the thing. Yeah, because actually I don't actually have any giveaways for today. There's a few I'm working on, but the problem is I don't have there's only like there's limited, what am I trying to say? There's limited dares I can accept. I'll refund those. There's limited dares I can accept, so, or a limited number of them rather. So there's a few more I want to grab, but since there's like a limited number, it's going to depend on how far in the game I can get before I can sign on for more. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Let me fix that real quick. I should have done that a lot sooner. I'm really bad about that. I tend to go, sometimes I'm good about it, and I'll remember to check like the dare commands, the channel point redemptions, that kind of thing. Sometimes I'm good. Other times not so much. Civil engineers are yeah, I did not know that actually. Punching some rock groin, as you should. As you should. We're trying to get the system, yeah. Yeah, no Plague Tale Innocence. No, I mean, we did give away a key for that yesterday, which Anthony won. Fares and squares.
We can finally raise this.
And raise the gate. But can we raise the roof? No, we'll have more giveaways soon, though. Like I said, there's what it'll come down to is I think we have one giveaway left. One more dare we can accept. Not yet. There's a few more things I
Yes,
want to do.
I have preparations to make.
There's one more dare we can accept, but there's 2 dares that I would like to accept. So I'm going to see if I can get my viewership up enough, because it's based on viewership and your average, you know, your average CCV, that kind of thing. I'm going to see if I can raise it up enough to accept them both. Because one is for an extra key for this game, and one is for an extra key for Aliens Dark Descent. That's the hope. What's up, Koala? Oh, I was hoping you were going for that one music video where the cowboy screams at the top of his lungs. It's a small town. It's a very short town. It's part of the journey, right? It's the journey, not the destination. Forgotten lands were not always forgotten. There was a castle, and then Lefesta, which we've heard about. So we know about that one. Learn about those as well. Anvils that ooze the ominous air. That sounds delicious. Parliament Funkadelic. Ooh, we're getting funky in here. I like it. Is there anything else? I think this is like the last area to discover in this little area, or like in this region, I suppose. See, I think after this, I don't know if it's a broken bridge. I don't know if we can't come back, but I think the next place we're going to is like a fully new region. Down here, for instance. Ooh, another than a little shiny. Always down for new shinies. 50 gold. We have so much gold. I'm assuming there'll be like expensive things to spend all this money on, because stands right now we have a plethora of gold and not a lot of that essence dust. The essence Cheeto crumbs that we're still trying to collect for affording new upgrades and that kind of thing. But buying stuff from merchants, not so much of an issue. No, that's sad. These guys, they got stuck. It looks like he's kind of giving a thumbs up, but I don't think he's probably feeling too good. Add a fist command. That is very bold. Very bold, but I can kind of get behind it. Yeah, what is that command? Goose is like, don't worry about it. We were punching some butts earlier. There were butts on screen and we were punching them. And then we undressed the enemy as we were punching his butt. It got kind of weird. Got just a little bit weird for once. A rare instance where things got weird. Yeah, just don't worry about it. Just thank me later. So the gate's up this way. I think we've pretty much done what we need to do, right? I don't think we need to worry about too much else. Check the map. I'm not sure what this is all about over here, these caves. But I don't know of a way to get into it. I think we'll eventually, like, unlock a new area over this way. In fact, maybe this kind of will lead to, like, an interior structure. Maybe that's what this is kind of getting at. So, let's just go for it and see what awaits. Oh, nice. let me just be frozen in midair.
But it is as you wish.
Oh wait, did he say we can't come back? Oh shit. Well, maybe I should go check those caves then. Because it's got like an icon and everything. So I'm curious. Missed the bingos. You know what? Yeah, it's been a minute since we've played a game with enough consistency where we could do the bingos.
We're using could be stronger. We should polish them with essence.
They were not wrong. It's been a minute since we've done that. We were doing it with RimWorld for sure. And that was really cool. Yeah, for like the more longer playthroughs where we kind of have an idea of what to expect as opposed to playing the shorter games. Where, you know, by the time we figured out the game ends. So are these... Is this like the area then? It looks very, very empty and sad over there. New Vegas. I've actually only played, and you can make fun of me for this, I've only played Fallout 1 in the Fallout series. I've only played the original. And that game is good, but also butt-clenchingly difficult. So I want to play Fallout 2, which I've heard is even better. But I'm also bracing myself for it to kick my ass. Okay, yeah, I'm actually kind of glad I explored over here, because there is more stuff. Now, I think we've actually been on that side before. Smack the shit out of him. Ouch. Ouch. They're supposed to attack twice. And they're just choosing not to, and it's very not cool. Get over here so I can hit you. Please. Please and thank you. There we go. That works too. So we've been here, and that is evident by the fact there's an anvil that has been spawned. We did it with Alien Darkness. Yeah, like if I knew kind of what the game was going to be from the get-go, that would have been a good one. If I ever do like maybe a hard mode playthrough, I would absolutely do a bingo board for that one. Tale of Two Wastelands for New Vegas, that is. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3. I do want to play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 first. So if I were to ever do 3, I would need to do the first 2 first. And I know I don't need to. It's not one of those kinds of series where you have to play it in order. It's more for me, though. That's more of an Alex thing. Like, I would want to play them in order. Just to satisfy my own strange lizard brain. No time limit, which is good. Because the time limit in 1 was part of what made it challenging. Not the only thing, but definitely part of it. 3 is some... Yeah, I've heard 3 is kind of glitchy. I've also heard 3 is very much a very good game, and it's worth playing. But yeah, I've heard it's pretty tough. I've heard it's pretty rough. The old hideout. Can we not go back? This might be where we came from originally. I just wonder what the... Like, why the anvil is broken here. Maybe that means you can't reach it anymore or something? Or means you can't fast travel to it, maybe? We just straight up can't reach it or something. Yeah, this is where we originally came from, I think. So yeah, there's really nothing in here for us. So no, I think we are good. I think we're good then. Wait, that was the only thing I just wasn't sure about. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to click that. Oh, I should turn in the Watcher's Fury side quest, though, because we did finish that one. Because yeah, I was not sure how that was going to work. I didn't realize that the Watcher's Fury thing was tied to the main quest. Yo, what's up, ladies? Some Skyrim. Yeah, that's the next Elder Scrolls thing. As far as the newer ones are concerned, obviously, because now that I've played through Oblivion fully. However, I would say that the next Elder Scrolls thing I'm more likely to do would probably be to go backwards and do Daggerfall. Next time I'm going to do a new to me Elder Scrolls thing. I think Daggerfall would be higher on the priority list, just because Daggerfall, I like the old game, so I would want to do something old school. Can I upgrade this thing? Yes. But should I? Or should I save my points and get the next... what's it called? Not the gauntlet upgrades. The momentum gauge. So I'm a little bit short. Let's wait for that one, I think. And then we'll fast travel to... I think it's right here. Pull at 4 or 76. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard 76 is pretty good now, but of course a lot has been said about the state of the game when it first launched. And I know 4 is an odd one. I know some people really liked 4, some people really did not like it. And for some it was just like, it was just okay, but did it really need to be like a separate entry in the series? Yeah, some people weren't as big of a fan. It joins 3 and New Vegas together. Well, there you go. You get best of both worlds then. Sounds kind of nice. Can I raise the roof on this thing? The answer is yes. There's references. Yeah, I recognize. Yeah, you definitely don't need to play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. And of course, they're very old games. So even those who've played it, unless you've played it recently, there's probably a lot of things that are, yeah, going to go right over your head if you remember the old, if you've played through them, but don't have it exactly in the top of mind. Now, pray tell, what do you get by raising this up? Like, does this let you reach... Oh, there's stuff over here, maybe. If I land on this thing. Is there cool stuff up here, maybe? As we've already been to the Shattered Keep quite plentifully. Whoops. Up here. Is there any purpose to being up here? I sense invisible walls. No, there are not invisible walls. Okay, so now that we're up here in the tippity top. Is there anything else? That's right, yeah, Fallout's 5 through 75. Yeah, it's a big gap. Yeah, they really messed up by that one, right? Fallout 4 VR is kind of cool. Yeah, I could see that. I could see a lot. I mean, same with Skyrim VR too, for that matter. I guess there's lots of cool VR things out there. Like, interesting ways to experience some of these other games. References written by people who liked Fallout. Got the red dye. Nice. Now we can be extra cool looking. By the way, I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Fallout 4 was good. Yeah, it's like I haven't heard anybody like hated it, but I've heard people say that Fallout 4 was just disappointing just because New Vegas set the bar so high, and 3 as well at the time set the bar quite high because I think most people liked 3.
We can make our armor stronger.
Fallout 3 when they first played it just because it was the first Fallout game in a long time and it was like exciting. But then yeah, they saw what was possible with New Vegas and they were like, oh shit, 4 is gonna be bananas, and it was good, but for some it was just not quite enough for them.
Kill many years ago. It was a
Old Baldur's Gate, Champions of Norath stuff though. Yeah, I never played Baldur's Gate, but I did play Icewind Dale, and that's a very good but very challenging game. But I played through it with a couple friends.
I do not understand those heathens. Why would they turn their back on Thelos' grace? How can they claim moral authority when they see chaos across the land? No matter. They got what they deserved. I gave them what they deserved. The Queen is the hand of Thelos, and Thelos is absolute.
Seems to really like this Thelos guy. But there's references in... Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Fallout 1 and probably Fallout 2 and 3 and probably New Vegas. I've heard that there's like NPCs that you see like all the way across, like for the full series, which is kind of cool. I think there's like an NPC where like in one of the earlier Fallout games, he's got like a little sproutling growing out of his head. And then you see him a couple games later and the sproutling is like more of the plant is visible. And then in a later game, there's leaves sprouting off of the whatever's growing out of his head. So I can appreciate just kind of funny stuff like that. I'm gonna put a little waypoint down there to remind myself there's something, I think around there. I can see it. There's like a little glowy thing. But I don't want to jump down because there might be more stuff up here to grab before I vacate my higher ground to Anakin. What's up, Horatio? Good to see you, bud. Bethesda games. Definitely Bethesda and Fallout, but also Baldur's Gate. So we're talking about many things. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Yeah, many things and many games. Kind of fell through the side of the wall there a little bit there. A little bit of invisible wall action going on. I always appreciate some good invisible walling. Oh, and also going through the level geometry a little bit. Very nice, very nice. It happens. And I'm not here to judge. I think I'm supposed to go on top of that. Although, actually, what I'm probably supposed to do is be on this thing.
Strengthen our essence stones or fuse new ones.
Yeah, I think that's what we did earlier. There we go. It was there for Fallout fans, and it did not deliver. Really, man, I thought the reception was positive when it first came out. Because I know a lot of people like New Vegas, but I thought like generally people still liked 3 when it first came out. It's just that 3 isn't as good when it like in a general sense. At least with like it sounds like more people liked it, at least from a story perspective. I've heard 3 has a very cool story that it tells. Use the Oblivion. Well, yeah, there's that. Yeah, the sign of the times. Yeah, orange everything and bloom. That was the hot thing to do back then. That was what you did. When you were Bethesda, you pumped everything full of bloom and orange.
I'm selling all.
And that's what they did.
The blinding light. The Watcher was active.
It
It sure was, and I kicked the shit out of him.
Like you said,
Normal people wouldn't survive such an attack.
Yeah, but we're built different.
Powerful.
I guess I will need it.
Take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Anything you want to buy from me?
There you are.
Or even things I can buy from it. Excuse me? You just disappeared? Alright. Very good. The amazing disappearing merchant. Some solid glitches in the game. Speaking of solid glitches, man's just disappeared. I said, yo, can we trade? He said, nah. This man really took the whole cart with him, too. Maybe because he's a quest giver... Hold on, let's leave and come back. Maybe because he's a quest giver, he has, like, special things. Except, look at that, my helmet never came back. So I'm, like, stuck in... talking to the guy, kind of, sort of mode. If I leave and come back... see his little kite is gone too, for that matter. Fallout 3 had a lot of green. Some solid moments. So yeah, so you did like Fallout 3. Yeah, that's like the general gist I've heard, is that like Fallout 3 was like really cool when it first came out. And of course, yeah, there were glitches, and of course there was Oblivion Orange, but you know what else was Oblivion Orange that everyone loved? Oblivion. So yeah, I don't really think, I mean, maybe there were some people that were like, man, I hate this, but I think generally speaking, most people liked Fallout 3. The people that speak ill of Fallout 3, I think it's not that they say the game is bad, it's that they say it's just that New Vegas was better. It was very broken, but still enjoyable. Yeah, still very fun. I think for a lot of people it's exciting because, again, first Fallout game in how long? I think that its own was like kind of cool, because it's like we haven't had a proper Fallout game in a long time. There was the Wasteland series, which is, you know, kind of gets some of that same job done, kind of, sort of. I did that too early. Punch his tail. Punch the tail. Yeah, fuck you, tail. Oops. Unfortunately, I was actually hoping to get other guy. Hatch. Go ahead and punch him out. He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna summon the tail attack, will he? He's being a big old meanie. Did I get them both? I did get them both. That's kind of satisfying.
Our foe's end is nigh. Shatter it.
Can I shatter his face? Yes, I can. Shattered his face. There we go. Critic reviews was good. Had good reception. Good gameplay. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, if you like download patches. Same with Oblivion, though. I mean, Oblivion was a mess. An enjoyable mess, but an absolute mess on modern hardware. I imagine it was probably okay back in like Windows, I guess Vista times, Windows 7 times. Or yeah, 7 or 8, that kind of thing. But yeah, it was rough though. That patch is your best choice. Is stealth with hacking. Oh, but you're saying it not from a perspective of the game crashing, but just from like a game balance thing. This goofy ragdoll shit, yeah. We definitely had a lot of that in Oblivion too. I didn't even mind the fun goofy glitches. The stuff that got me in Oblivion was the fact that the game would just like crash so much. It would crash my computer. It would like really lock up. It wouldn't even blue screen. It would just lock up the computer in very creative and unpleasant ways. So that was you know, that was where it was like, it wasn't like fun, charming, broken. It was like, this game is like making it doesn't want me to play it broken. It was at times extremely frustrating and very much hampered my enjoyment factor of the game. I would have enjoyed it a lot more if it had just a little bit less blue screen shenanigans. Fast travel. Here we go. Go ahead and go through here. I've been delaying enough as it is. We've done everything we need to, I think. The fan patches? I had like 4 fan patches. I had so many fan patches, and it did not help. You linked it to me? I mean, I had 4 fan patches. I don't know what to tell you, bud. Was there a mystery 5th fan patch? I think I did use that one. Because I started with 3. I started with 3, and then I downloaded a 4th one, and it did not help. I mean, well, that's not true. Maybe it helped. But it definitely did not fix the issues. And again, that was more for fixing bugs, not like a balance issue. I mean, there probably were balancing issues, but the main thing that patches wanted to get at was quality of life fixes.
We should make sure we are done with everything here.
The Jefferson Memorial. Oh, probably for Fallout 3. I had that in Oblivion a couple places. There was a couple places in Oblivion where
It took some effort.
if I looked, if I spawned in a certain place and looked in a certain direction, it would crash the game. It would blue screen the game. There's a 6th one, yeah. No, I remember I started with 3, and then Jim linked me a 4th, and I downloaded the 4th one. And it very much did not fix the problems. Yes. No, I got it, Jim. I got that shit. I don't have to tell you, man. The game was fucked. The game just shit the bed for me. The problem is that I'm the only one that had all those problems. As a lot of my other streamer buddies kind of messaged me after the fact. They were like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. That shit is fucked. And I didn't have near the problems you did. Although for some of these people, they hadn't played the game in like, 10 years. But still, they were saying when they played it on PC, they didn't have the issue. Or as many issues. It would crash, but it wouldn't blue screen their computer as often as it did me. Spirit of Todd Howard. Getting vengeful, yeah. No, I don't know what else I could have done, Jim. No, I don't think there was anything that I was lacking. I think I did everything I could to make that playthrough smooth as I could. It was a fucking mess. I still enjoy it. I don't regret playing it, but it made me not like the game as much, for sure. I mean, I think I even without the technical issues, I had a lot of issues with the game from a balance perspective, of things I was warned about. Things I was warned about, how enemies are damage sponges, and stealthing and archering is overpowered, and there was stuff I was warned about that was still annoying. There was a number of times where I would like dread combat, because I'd be like, fuck, I have to fight this thing, it's gonna take 10 minutes. And I get nothing out of it. So, and like, with the level scaling, you don't get anything cool from encounters anymore.
What?
Let me do the talking.
So,
She knows me.
yeah, rarely was the combat ever more than a chore. The stories and the quests. Oh, punch. Oh, shit. The stories and the quest lines. Like, there was some really fascinating stuff. Look at his maps. They're bouncing all over the place. She punched him so hard. His maps are physicsing out of existence. Fucking Gary's modding out. Alright, looks like the map settled down. But yeah, we heard that this guy already sold out the knights.
And now you bring that thing back here?
As he was like one of the ruling noblemen at one point or something.
So powerful, Kendra. Valerie was right. She was right.
Keep my sister's name out of your mouth.
Broken physics. Yeah, because it's obviously being rendered in engine, so if the physics are silly, then it's gonna get silly.
Gone. I don't understand.
You men, find a place for the refugees. Bring food and shelter. As for you, what did he promise you?
I believe his intentions were good. We'll just say you know about the gauntlets.
Help me learn more about the gauntlet.
It is possible we can help each other. I have business to attend
I do appreciate how she
Visit
wordlessly
me
punched
and
that guy right
we
square in the
shall
face.
see.
Fucking
And
decked
get
his ass.
this, traitor, out
Are they
of
gonna
my
light him on
sight.
fire or some shit?
This is
Walking with that
completely
torch
unnecessary.
with menacing intent. The live cuts it. Yeah, I kind of love to see it. Pre-rendered, it's for chumps. Give me the live in engine shit. The Shivering Isle stuff, yeah. The antithesis to saying there's too much lore. Shivering Isles was fun.
As I said, only 10 people at a time can go through. Please, have patience.
My daughter.
So we brought the people. Yeah, we brought the homies.
You can meet up later. We have to make sure everyone is
Do you think they can see through these things? I mean, he's looking at me like he can see through me. Oh, look at that. He has no head. Oh my god. Are you telling me this is an Alphonse Elric situation? Hold on. Let me see inside your chest cavity. Is there a blood rune carved in there? Ascribing your spirit to the suit of armor? Made the lore good. It was very enjoyable. Shivering Isles was really cool. I hate to say it. I think the Shivering Isles maybe was built up a bit too much for me. As I had friends saying like, oh my god, it's my favorite video game content thing ever. And I was like, oh my god, my expectations were through the roof because it was hyped up so much. I definitely liked it, but I think maybe it was overhyped a bit too much. Because I liked it a lot, and did I like it more than the main story? Yeah, I think so. I think I liked it more than the main story. But I still had all the same problems with like playing it, like the combat, like a lot of the same problems were still there.
You can find her in the fortress, in the main hall.
But the story was pretty cool, and the antics were fun, just Sheogorath being a goofy weirdo. Like, that was neat. And there was some really interesting lore aspects that I hope get explored more in Skyrim. Now, I know everyone says Skyrim's story is very boring, but I can hope. I can hope that there's cool stuff to look forward to.
This is utterly ridiculous.
Sand Shoveler. Why do they call you Sand Shoveler? Tell me about your story.
Expect of me.
Just don't get over it. Yeah, I mean, I tried not to, obviously, but yeah, it's like I had several people saying, Alex, you're gonna fucking love it. And I liked it, but I don't think I loved it, is the thing. I'm glad I played it through.
Take mere seconds.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with
I'm
your
glad I played through it, and
powers.
it's like a check off the gaming bucket list. I guess I was hoping it would be kind of another Morrowind situation. Morrowind, that's a game I can play like over and over again. Maybe not constantly, but every so often do another playthrough over and over again. I don't know if I'm ever gonna want to play Oblivion again. I think I'm set. You know, that might be a one and done for me.
He has a debt to pay.
We'll see. I might feel differently. You know, a year or two from now, I might get the itch. But
That sounds like a reef, all right.
you know, given
Some things never
that there were a lot of
change.
positives, but also a healthy dose of negatives, and it's a pretty long playthrough, obviously. If I ever were to get that urge, I might just instead do, like I said, maybe Daggerfall or maybe just Morrowind again, as opposed to diving back into Oblivion.
I don't mind new people coming in, but a group this large can hardly move silently, right?
This place is big.
An anvil must be nearby.
Big. Oh my god, this makes me so nervous. Don't fall, and also don't spill your apples.
Leaving this place.
Get you some Redguard. I never did play anything other than Morrowind and Oblivion. What's that down there? I wouldn't be able to reach it if I wanted to, so I'll have to wait till later. Yeah, there's Redguard, there's what else? Battlespire, I think. A whole bunch of them are free, actually, I think, on Steam. Nostalgia. It is goofy, and yeah, that's a game where if I would have played when it first came out, oh yeah, the nostalgia overload would have been through the roof. Enjoyably so.
Look at this place. Not only did they survive, they also formed an army.
Place like the Mines of Moria. No, yeah, on the one hand, I'm a little sad I didn't play it when it first came out, because I think having nostalgia tied to that game would be very fun. But I also, yeah, playing it through kind of a modern lens was kind of had its own enjoyment factor. Kind of, you know, brought a unique perspective. That's why I'm envious of people that play Morrowind for the first time in 2023, you know, in modern times. Because they have a very unique perspective that I can't... that's harder for me to see. Because for me, it's big nostalgia.
There's a God who can hear my prayers.
There's Satchel. And there's Graveyard Keeper. Now, why do they call you Graveyard Keeper? It's an odd name to have.
Please do it quietly around.
The lore is kind of boring. Yeah, I've heard Skyrim's story is very boring and like cookie cutter, which is not a bad thing necessarily, but for some people it's disappointing.
But who are you, and what are you doing in this sacred place with this?
It's very serious, yeah. I mean, Oblivion's pretty goofy at times.
Sorry if the gauntlet troubles you. I am on
I
your
could see
side
Skyrim being more on the
the knights.
serial side.
Yes, indeed. The knights need every hand willing to help.
Some good side quests as well. I've heard this, yeah, I've heard that there's some pretty cool quest lines in Skyrim. I mean, of course, in Oblivion, you talk about the Dark Brotherhood, talk about the Thieves Guild. Like, there's some really cool shit there. I think I've heard that there's some similar cool stuff with some of the guilds in Skyrim.
The emblems of our fallen comrades.
The emblems of our comrades. I will do it.
My best to bring you emblems I might find.
The thought of family
Modded Sky.
being
That's the thing too.
reunited
With
their
Skyrim,
lost
you
ones,
get some
thanks
sick
to the
ass modding
gauntlet, is a
opportunities,
bit
which you don't get as much
ironic.
of with Oblivion and
But
Morrowind.
I'll accept your
So
help.
yeah, if there was one thing to entice me to bump up Skyrim to be a higher priority item on my list, it would be the modding scene. And then you get mods, or kind of standalone mods or expansions. Is it called Indirial or Indirial, something like that? It's like a standalone story that I think is a mod that is separate from like the main game. Like it's kind of its own one-off. An even darker Dark Brotherhood. A darkest Brotherhood. Speaking of orange, why is everything orange? Everyone looks sad. Oh, there's a traveling vendor. He's not sad. He's a happy guy. Probably. Sorry I made your traveling vendor thing disappear earlier. Not sure what that was.
Guide us to prosperity.
There's Sarge.
Help us in these times of need.
I feel like I'm getting like into Isengard with like this orange filter. It's being applied everywhere.
You've caused quite the ruckus here. Raising
An achievement for visiting the traveling vendor in at least 6 locations.
It seems you're on quite the trajectory lately. I'm excited to see what other changes you will bring.
So something called the Greybeards of High Hrothgar learn the shouts of dragons. Yeah.
Can I see your wares?
And I do appreciate the fact that there's tiebacks to things you hear about in Daggerfall. I think that's pretty neat.
Chests. Old knickknacks from long ago, I fancy right now. The stranger, the better.
Accelerating parry. That's kind of cool. You attack for or slow him for 1 second. Once every 26 seconds. I think I already have that one, don't I? What's this one? Just good meat. Oh, okay. I guess that's for crafting? It's equipment. I'll bite, literally. Smelly vegetable.
What a great choice.
I'll buy all these equipment pieces. Oh, I should sell things too. I've been hanging on to a lot of things.
You don't need that anymore.
Sell things that he wants desperately. And he'll do anything, and I mean wink anything to have them.
Happy to buy this.
I got 10,000 gold thingies apparently. Good for me.
But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit.
Super Mario the Dragon, yeah, what's that guy's name? The King Dragon, Parthenox, I think? Voiced by the man himself, Charles Martinet. Showing that pretty badass range, right?
I needed that anyway.
I had no idea, but of course I've never played the game, but I've seen clips of that character, so learning that that's Charles Martinet is pretty fucking wild.
You don't need that anymore.
Anything else he wants extra good? Not particularly, so we got quite a bit of monies. I like I have that one. Crystallized raids. Let me double check. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it's a funny sentence, but it's also accurate. Yeah, again, that man's range is legit. It is legit and is impressive and a little terrifying, honestly. Okay, so I have neither of those. All right, well, yeah, I'll go and grab. I guess I could buy both of them if I wanted to, but there might be some other cool stuff I want to save up for.
Can I see your?
My pleasure. People are currently
So I'll get this one.
crazy for you have a keen eye, my friend. Don't know why, but give me some so I can
Nearby
sell
targets and
those
healing
to them
you.
and
What's it
fill
say?
our purses.
Amount of health is increased based on the damage dealt. Roll a lance. It's an AoE. Actually wonder if now... Oh, it's a tier 2. I was hoping that maybe those were tier 1s. Or tier 3s, that is. Yeah, that one there. And we have 4... So we're still a little short on being able to get our final tier 1 spot unlocked. So we have that one set. We don't have any other tier 3s yet. It's only a matter of time. Ever played Daggerfall? Yeah, it's a pretty old one. I mean, you know, I love me some Morrowind, but Daggerfall is even older, obviously, because it's the one that preceded the game. I don't know so much about the original title, like the original version of the game. I've heard the original one is kind of buggy and kind of hard to hard to like get through, but there is the Unity version, which I think cleans up a lot of aspects of the game. So I've heard if you want to do some Daggerfall in, then you should do the Unity version, and that's also freely available, which is nice. Bandicoot Cabbage Patch. Wait, you're telling me that the guy who voiced Crash Bandicoot also voiced someone in the Cabbage Patch Kids, I guess? Homunculus and really? I didn't know that. What's up, Captain Corgi? Good to see you, bud. Pursuit the Lurk, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Atlas Fallen, it's pretty cool. It's a new game. It's been out for like 5 days, I think. It's only less than a week. Pretty good so far.
I could use your help.
With what?
Scooping up some
If the
side
people of
quests.
Castrum 7 never want to return to their homes, they will need
There you go, yeah, fellow Corgi peeps, that's what's up.
But most of them are scared, and they are spread all over. I could not convince them to train. You save them. They might
Still
listen to
difficult,
you.
yeah.
Perhaps you
if
can
like
persuade
super
some
old
of
school
them to
graphics
join the recruits.
are a little rough for you, then yeah, Daggerfall is it goes an extra mile. Because, you know, I love me some Morrowind. That game doesn't look great vanilla. There's enough mods you can kind of dress it up a little bit, but yeah, Daggerfall is going to be extra retro. Not a bad thing. I love the extra retro vibes, but I know for some folks it's a bit of a deal breaker.
People in this camp already. You could start in the courtyard. Some could be in the cemetery. Some may even
Are you
be
trying to imply I
outside
should
the fortress.
exhume some corpses and hire some skeletons?
How many people would you want for your training?
As little as 3 people would be enough for starters. They will talk to their friends, and their numbers will grow. I'm sure of that.
Oh, fucking hell! I was gonna say like, what the hell? I missed a connection. Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch. Yes, as the Dragon Mans. Yes. Sorry, I didn't realize we were talking about barn door car handle. I don't know. I'm not good at this. Have that.
You're riding a plane.
There's old 7.
It's about a valley.
This is where all the homies are chilling. Next to this very scary looking roof or like cliff that empties out into God knows what. The Maz, yeah, I've heard the dungeoning in that game is rough. And it's kind of rough by design, but yeah, I've heard that like you would do well with a couple of just baseline mods to make the dungeon exploration and dungeon generation a little bit less mean. Not even make it nice, just less mean. Unstable, what's up, buddy? It's good to see you. Hope everyone's doing all right. I knew you would without you know, getting into private matters. Just hope everyone's doing okay in your camp, buddy. Thinking about you the other day. Yeah, we were gonna be doing some games with the homies. Then Unstable's like, shit, I got something that comes up. And then Jet was like, oh crap, I got something. And then Fods is like, oh crap, I got something with my family. And I was like, guys, let's just reschedule before a 4th thing happens, quick. This is the universe saying you should reschedule. Because I was like, oh no, quick. Before a 4th horrible thing happens to people, let's just reschedule. I don't want the RNG gods to spank me.
They want to send me
Doing some Remnant, that's what's up, baby. How are you liking the new Remnant, by the way? I know Remnant 2 has been popping off, and everyone seems to be enjoying it. Sonneteer. I guess, is that one who performs sonnets exclusively?
To gather information from the knights.
Some tough time. Yeah. Sir Frederick. His first name is Sir.
Someone arrived from the Forbidden Wildland. My father was amongst the knights. Lionel of Caladrias. I wish I knew if this legend is true.
The Shattered Keep?
Oh, a letter. He hid to rescue.
Oh, we found
helpless
something
family.
for him.
Thank you so much.
Oh, cool. We got money for it. Nice. We got rewarded. Can I make that jump? I don't know about that one. But down here, anything cool? Doing it solo? Because yes, I've heard there's some kind of co-op thing, right? Actually, for that matter, this game has co-op. But it is, unfortunately, it is not multi-platform. So you have to have it also on Steam. And both people have to own a copy. So there's no like local co-op or anything. The dungeons are rough, yeah. So I've heard. That's a good point too. The dungeons usually, I think in most cases, were more of a manual generation thing. So what the heck is this? Yeah, look at the question. The command is like, I don't fucking know.
We need to improve the gauntlet first to be able to
Crush this. Even if I beat the shit out of it? No dice. Okay. That's pretty cool. Can I do anything else up here? I guess this is probably a dead end. Yeah, that's the game saying, nope, don't go that way. Oh, 3 players for Remnant. Oh, wow, that's more than I was thinking. I was thinking maybe 2. So we can explore a little bit. A little bit as a treat. The artifact gotten. Ooh, almost didn't make it. So
This thing isn't dangerous to be around. I'd rather not get cursed.
Wouldn't surprise me, given those shrines we used to find.
can I interact with this in some way?
The gauntlet does not have the strength.
Can't unearth it yet. I need the good
You
unearthing.
need more pieces.
We're all just kind of hovering around to hope that it won't make our butts swell up with cursed butt energy, which is very much a real thing according to this thing I just made up. Appleseed is here. She followed us all the way from the other side.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. I now know that I have to become a knight.
Are you sure?
It is dangerous.
Decided about this,
There is a
The
recruiter.
camp is looking for people willing to train.
and I want to train.
So we got 1. We need 3 folks to convert into a fighting force. A fearsome, fearless, foe, flapping, a fighting force. Now that area looked very important, which probably means it's where the main quest is. Although, actually, hold on. Maybe. Let's actually go there first, then. Maybe I'm wrong. This is Bastengar proper. Splinter, do you want to become a knight as well?
Hey, gauntlet power.
That's
You
me.
did a swift job on that buried gate. Shoo. I
Shoo.
assume I can't touch the gauntlet. What if I say
Can I touch
please?
it?
Please,
Listen,
I
lady,
beg
you gotta take me out to a nice steak dinner first. I'm not just gonna whip it out and let you touch it.
Worth a shot, but I'm so bored.
There is a recruiter.
You could make yourself useful. There's a knight at the camp who is looking for recruits.
Interesting. I can't fight, but I have ideas.
All right.
Go for it. Good luck. Don't get killed. Need help? He's like, we have this gauntlet that can lift things, and everyone out here is still doing manual labor. Knight vendor. Yes, I wish to purchase a knight.
Bastengar, greetings. What can I do for you today?
Show me
Approach and let's trade. Show me your wares. Okay, I will whip it out. Is he going to buy anything cool? No, no specials. Oh, guys, I scrolled down too far. So he has 1 formula. I'll go and grab it. It's pretty cheap anyway. He has royal green. You call that royal green? Looks more like a turquoise to me. Mike has wares if you have coin. Desaturated bronze. That's so specific. We'll just say it's a lighting thing. That's why it did not look green at all.
Why does it take so long to sharpen
We need
up?
to speak to your leader. Many of us in the camp.
I legit thought his name was Calzone. Cutstone, Calzone, potato, potato, right? Oh, it's a petting zoo. With swords, for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what's going on over here.
Get those cuffs off my wrists right now. I did nothing wrong.
His name is Thief.
What's going on here?
Hey, it's you. You remember me, right?
Yes. From the caravan.
All right. Keep your voice down. The guards think I stole from the cook.
I'd like to see you prove it.
There were. I saw some knights.
We've promised a reward for anyone who brings us more in.
No, so we gotta
if
try
you
to prove
won't
this guy's
get
innocence,
involved,
allegedly.
bearer, you know.
Please, I'll be in your debt. Man, legitimate profit.
Why did they accuse
Why
you?
are these guards
They climb, they saw me. I would never.
Where can I find your witnesses again?
Up the stairs at the tables.
All right.
I'll go check if they are.
Of course they will.
Don't get executed in the meantime, all right? Oh my god, look how it's all dilapidated. Is this a chest just waiting for me? You tell me no one else had the wherewithal to open this thing? Get the iron gray dye. Maybe no one else can open it. Maybe our gauntlet is so cool. No one else can, like, open those big-ass chests, like, without us. There's a lot to check out around here. Now, we've already been... Oh, Satchel, you're one person. There we go.
Is there a way
Already
to
been
join
around
the
here.
Knights? Sorry, dumb question. I wish we could just lead a normal life again. But is there a way to join the Knights?
There is.
A knight in the camp is looking for recruits.
I must have missed him.
You're standing like 10 feet away from him.
Where are your siblings?
Goggles went to Lethesta. Keen Eyes keeps herself busy strategizing with the Knights. We're all just trying to cope with... Keen Eyes probably took it the hardest.
We will talk later.
Alright, let's go to Sarge. Oh, wait, no. You're a graveyard keeper. What's your thing again? What do you have me do?
No, I'm still looking.
I can't remember what his quest thing is. It's easy to kind of lose track of some of these things. The Knight's emblems, right. Okay. Can I click? Just to click. Guess I have to do it on the map then. Is that training to survive? Yeah, that's gotta be it. Okay, so the guy's over there.
I'm a knight, but...
Ooh, I'll take that. So here's that original bridge. And yeah, there's that questionable cursed artifact thing. Well, it's not an artifact, but that the thing we can't lift out yet, not fully at least. So I'm kind of curious, what's up this way then? Because this looks like it might lead to some cool stuff. And of course, it's still very much under construction, which means it's going to be very... If we weren't a video game protagonist, this would be very much a thing that would kill us. We have cool superpowers, and you know we're too important to kill off that easily. Some lore,
I wish I
nice.
could be more confident in the Knights. We want the same thing, yes, but we don't agree on our means and how long it should take. They have me track down artifacts that can help them. Some of them look promising. Others are just objects. Among other things, I found that odd gauntlet. I hope Valerie can make use of it. Perhaps I'm wasting my time with all this, but I have to restrain myself.
This is
Change
obviously from
takes
something
time.
well in the past.
I have to be patient.
Right, so this thing...
Are you going to remember all the locations of the treasures?
Now we know where some... It
Let us
points out
mark
where some
some
treasure
of them
chests
on our
are. I think that now puts it on our map. I don't think I can jump that high. I need like something to land on. Okay. There's... It looks like it's one of those, kind of leap from place to place kind of puzzle areas. We'll get to that one in a second, although we'll have to find another way across because we won't be able to rank the jump from here. Only 2 air jumps or air dodges. The prison, you say? Can I raise the gate? No, I cannot. Looks like that's it. Well, actually, I see that. Hold on. Yeah. I will follow this. I'm kind of curious. Like, I wonder how much this, like how high we really can go. Oh, come on. You can grab it. Oh, or just climb up upon it. So we can see there's that cursed chest we can't open. A good vantage point. But yeah, you can see the little jumping puzzle from the side there. I was really hoping there'd be something cool up here. All that's up here is the satisfaction of a thing well climbed. Which really is its own reward. There's the main guy who's been put into prison. How you doing, bud?
I understand Kendra locking me up, but you might want to talk to her.
He's taking this whole being locked up because they're mad at him thing pretty well. He's like, he must have really fucked him over because he was like, yeah, well, you know, can't blame him. Being very matter of fact about the whole thing. That's what this person's story is, can't talk to him. Like, we don't really know exactly what he did that was so horrible, but I guess, like, in a sense, like, he kind of sold them out, I think is the story. The bad guys. And Lethesta, that's probably, like, the next major destination, I'm guessing. Okay, we've explored quite a bit. I feel well explored. I feel satisfied in that sense. It's called Cavern. Why do they call it that? What a unique name. That's where it came from, I think, right? Actually, hold on. Maybe not, actually. Your lap is his lap. Sounds about right. That sounds about right. Cats just kind of, you know, make those kinds of ownership decisions. And they might consider your input, but it's not going to be a deciding factor. You're going to get outvoted, is how it works. It's like when like a really wealthy corporation is like, we care about our customers. But then they're like, but we don't care that much.
We need to do something.
So this is, I guess, this is where we came from. Then is that the story?
As much as we'd like to be rid of you and that gauntlet, we can't risk.
Okay, no, that's okay. That's the next main area, probably. Interesting how they let us walk around while we're talking to people. It seems like it'd be potentially exploitable to cause other hijinks.
One day we will get out of this hole.
This place is very large. It's not as open necessarily as the starting area. You can't just go anywhere, but it's still pretty large and in charge. Still pretty cool. That first area is like there's so many places for kind of running around and doing this cool surfing. It's very inviting. Here you have to be a little bit more careful of where you're going. We care about what we really care about is our, like, we care about our customers, but what we really care about is our shareholders. Them's the ones we really care about. Yeah, but cats. Yeah, that's the proper answer the cats would have us do. The chips are down. The shroom growing off that thing. An old emblem. That's for a quest reward. Quest thingy. Seems like it'd be very easy to just go off the cliff here. Actually, hold on. Oh, it's another one of those. Okay, yeah, I can't open it even if I wanted to. And I do want to. I can't open it. Not yet. We need more cool guy powers first. So yeah, we were over there earlier. Alright, so we gotta surf down this cool thing. And it's gonna like be big momentum. Hold on, what's up here maybe? Anything cool up here? This would be a really nice place to sneakily hide something. Oh, invisible walls, that's what it is. Nice. They have something for me.
I'll gladly take on a few soldiers instead of a wraith. Well,
Bit of research. It is... Oh, hold on. So, Kendra's history, Valerie. I think that's a person from, like, the old times. So, parts of the gauntlets. There's more parts of the gauntlet here. I'm not surprising. It's probably ultimately what we're going for. To make this thing even more cooler so we can giga spank the big guys. Night Guard.
So you're really going? Every gauntlet bearer must be eager to die then.
And we can see her eyeballs. We know there's a face behind this mask, and she looks like she's judging us very harshly.
It's dangerous down there. You might as well have this essence stone. It can break an enemy's defense. Or so Valerie was saying.
Can I break their faces?
You know her?
What do you mean I know her? Everybody here knows her. And a reef. You are the outsider here. Don't forget that. And don't get killed down there. We wouldn't even be able to get your body.
That's reassuring. Piercing Parry. An achievement for owning 25 of these puppies. 9 seconds. Fucks up the defense for 9 seconds. So if we wanted to... Oh, well, maybe not right now, but eventually we'll go through that gate. Okay. That's probably like the next thing to explore. Oh. Can we just not grab another thing? All this pavement is so lame. Paved stone and that kind of thing. Nah, give me blobs of sand I can surf upon like a boss. It's much more satisfying. There's a treasure chest I just saw. A map. Something around here, maybe. So I saw something on the radar. It caught my eye. My wandering eye. Come on, button. Maybe not. Oh, maybe it's the one I can't reach. Yeah, that's probably what that was then. This would also be a really sneaky place to hide something. It's just some improvised platforming. Okay. Let's poke around a little bit more in the main area, the main event space. This is clearly where the party's at. Can I go up this way? Hold on. Can I break these barrels? Can I break these cuffs? I can't break those cuffs. Graveyard Keeper. I only have the one thing so far. He's gonna need more. He's gonna need more stuff. Let's go to the person over here. Yeah, there we go. There's Sarge. That's the first guy.
Wreck, what are you doing here on the training ground? Isn't it Stade's job?
I want to learn how to fight too. I'll show him that I can fight too.
Right. I'll leave you to your training.
All right. Good talk.
We have ensured their survival. Or given them a good chance, at least.
All right, cool. Got a handful of items.
I need to go.
Crafting things and such. What else? Let's check there next because... Oh, there's a bunch. Oh, that's nice. That tells us, generally speaking, where to go. Is there a few of them down here?
Please, stay there. It's too dangerous past this point.
Dangerous, you say? I'm interested. Maybe he means the mushrooms. They're pretty scary. Yeah, I can't go that way. You go back up this way. Don't make that guy drop his stuff. Looks very heavy, whatever he's got.
No good at all.
There we go. There's apparently one trinket maybe somewhere around here. Is it in these barrels that I can break? No, it is not.
Isn't it weird to have so many new faces arrive here?
Definitely. We've been isolated for too long.
Well, sounds like they were lonely. It's apparently something... Oh, I can kind of see up here, maybe? Graveyard Keeper is there. Now we're looking for how there's apparently... I mean, there's a lot we've not explored here. There's apparently a lot more of the trinkets to find out this way. They're all very far away, so it's really not worth trying for right now. Yeah. Yeah, we have one of the Knight's emblems, 1 out of 5. So they're all pretty far away. So I'm not going to focus on that one then. So what about this one? Talk to the witnesses. The alleged witnesses. Is it these folks? I can't talk to them. Is it the moose?
Could you teach us how to parry and attack?
Yeah, you press the Q button. Nice and easy, that's it.
Firmly place your feet.
Firmly grasp it.
The essence stones we're using could be stronger. We should polish them with essence.
Piece of the gauntlet she had.
Oh, random treasure chest. Don't mind if I do. It's story time.
Sister, look! My search was not in vain. I have found several pieces of the gauntlet.
That's Valerie's voice we're hearing, I think.
But I still lack a real connection to... I'm not sure what it is. But it will work. I just need a little more time. Kendra, believe me.
You are obsessed with this, Valerie. It is dangerous.
Something is missing.
They're looking for the sunken city. Alright. Maybe that's where we're going next.
That real connection. She was trying to reach out to me. She couldn't.
Oh my god, look at all like the
Unlike you.
books falling over each other.
She must still have many questions and a clouded mind. I hope we
Can I get that from here? Info about the spiker, which I don't think we fought yet. It seems like it's about to collapse under a moment's notice. And someone just randomly deposited 50 gold up there, $50.
We have gathered many artifacts in our path. It could be a good time to look at them and see what they do.
Are they up this way then? Oh, the drunk knights. Oh, so they were the supposed witnesses. I wonder how reliable they are. I wonder if this one's going to be a little bit nicer than the first one. Or the last one we did, rather.
It's almost time. Val tells me the gauntlet is ready to go, and I trust her. I really do. But I wonder, do I really trust this plan, or am I doing this for love? If this attack fails, it could mean the end of the Knights.
So him and Valerie were an item, it sounds. That one's real far away.
There's nothing like the feelings just before a battle. Fear, apprehension, excitement. I wish it hadn't come to this. But what other choice do we have?
Speaking of which, Arif, we were just hearing your voice. There you are. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it from here. Barely, we got there. Just in time. And that's not it, there's still more. Are we going all the way back? Ooh, doggy. Or no, we're going up, I think. Kind of an oddball path it sent us on. Is this the last one? Nope. Oh, can I make that jump? Maybe? Yes, yes I can. Just gotta have a little faith. Match. Hope this is the right path. I think it might work. There we go. And we completed that particular ceiling totem. It takes us to this thing over here. We kind of had to work our asses off for that one. That was a tough one. I hope our reward is something real badass. Oh, it's next to what the guy was digging. He was so close, too. I don't want to show off in front of him. I'll make him feel bad. A cool cosmetic helmet that makes me look like their helmets. So it was a cosmetic thing. It's nice. I don't know, I kind of like our current getup.
I don't mind new people coming in. But a group this large, you know.
With so many new people, we might stand a chance.
Let's go back to that previous area. Let's go to those drunk buddies, the drunkenites. Yes, yes, these guys.
This is taking forever.
With all those new faces.
Soup maker. I wonder how we earned that title.
Everyone.
Something else I just passed by, like something else to interact with? Nope. Okay.
Ah, the gauntlet bearer. Can we help you?
Well, they don't look particularly drunk. That's a little disappointing.
Someone was accused of stealing food. Do you know anything about that?
The guy
They're not falling over each other or pissing their pants.
Earlier? Pudding is new to me, but sounds right.
None of us saw him do anything wrong. Although he did look a bit sketchy.
What do you mean, sketchy?
I don't remember. You were kind of busy drinking, you see.
I understand. We'll report to the guards. I mean, I don't know if that's like a reportable offense. Oh, this is nice. They're playing some musics. There's cutscene every time I see him. Is this really going to be a side quest where you just talk to the people back and forth?
Otherwise, the guards. I talked to the knights upstairs.
They think.
Their recollection of the events is fuzzy.
Of course it is. I'm sorry.
They've been drinking all day.
Take the word.
But they're the only hope I have.
Well, you're out of luck.
Wait. More
Well, you're out of luck. Time to execute him.
The brooch.
The brooch.
Now that you mention it.
It must be valuable.
Do we bribe them with more Memento? Sure.
This man is innocent. What if I give you this in return for his
I mean, it's
freedom?
something we're not going to use anyway.
Where did you get this?
Oh, that guy stole it from a caravan captain.
But that captain was a dick.
This is the insignia of my old troop.
So it was fully justified.
We're caught.
I see. Then you have this man to thank for bringing it back to you.
Fine. I will let him go.
Thank you. Thank you. That was too close. I'm done with all this.
He says I'm going to retire. Now, he's still tied up, but he'll be fine, probably. Anything else in the meantime? No, just gotta eventually return the stuff to that one fella. Let's go talk to the the head honcho, or head honchette in this case. The honchess. The war room. You know it's a war room because there's maps everywhere.
Sunken city. Wraiths were spotted. We expect the worst. They might be behind
Oh, cool murals. That's pretty.
Why did she have to disappear?
Pretty terrifying, but pretty regardless.
But you can't keep sending us into this hellhole.
I guess I'm gonna hopefully soon get the ability to open those things. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, really elaborate murals. It looks neat. Depicting what I'm sure are entirely happy events. What's our person? Lamenting Mother. Is that the person from earlier?
I gave an order this morning. A routine patrol reassignment. But Maxon looked at me as if I'd just insulted
That is a
his
fucking
mother.
map. My god.
They never looked at a reef like that. When he gave an order, he did it with a smile and a joke. And people loved him for it.
It's the most,
They trusted him.
It's like the largest game of Risk I've
not-
ever seen.
I lack that skill.
Very big pieces.
Interpersonality. guile.
Is this us? Is this what we are? This big red thing right here that I'm stomping on?
But not their love. Yet that is the
all right.
greatest strength. Trust is a bulwark
Sword
against
to
fear.
B7. King B.
They may do as I say, but some don't mean.
I think this is a different sad mother
I must
than the one from the
try
earlier
harder.
era.
Empathize, smile, for them and for myself.
What you playing?
Arcus, an ancient game of tactics and guile. Oldest game in the world, some say.
I'm surprised the Knights would play a Thelos-themed game such as this.
True. We spin a knife to decide who plays which side. Loser plays Thelos. Naturally.
How do you play?
What are the rules?
There are many.
I don't know if I really want to hear all the rules, but still.
Come, brother.
Okay. I was wondering if that would like open up a cutscene or a side quest or something.
Greetings. You bear the gauntlet.
I sure do.
My son believed in the power of that artifact.
I'm sorry.
My husband died even before that. The name McGavick will die with me. Like my memories of them.
If there's anything I can do...
Please, place these flowers on his grave.
Okay, that sounds simple enough.
We all have to learn forgiveness. As ever, I will pay my respects later. I beg you.
Where's the grave?
Just look for his last name on
The tombstones, gotcha.
Where can I find
I think I've actually already been to the cemetery. Yeah, that's simple enough.
Don't wait too long.
Alright, let's do the cutscene stuff then. There we go.
You're here. The name's Kendra Taj. I'm the commander of the proud Knights of Bastengar, or what remains of them. I'm sorry for the spectacle earlier. That man you came with.
Oh, look at the cool sword, the like fucking wings on the hilt. That's badass.
That thing. Let's just say it raises questions.
I came here looking for answers about this gauntlet. Reef had little to do with it.
Well, the only person who knew anything about this cursed thing is missing, so you're out of luck.
Missing? Is it that Valerie person you mentioned?
I don't see why we're having this conversation. You're a disaster waiting to happen.
That's the spirit. The gauntlet is stable now. I don't know if we can promise that. We'll just say, yeah, we'll help find her.
Then you can see that I can be trusted.
Right. Valerie, my sister, she also believed she could use the gauntlet. But in the end, it cost us everything. Our honor, our homes, and so many lives. But despite all this, she remained obsessed with that thing.
Let me find her. I can show you that this time, the gauntlet is on our side.
She was sure she'd find answers in the sunken city. But no one has seen her for quite some time now. All right. I will
That's
tell
where we're
my
going.
knights to let
I
you
knew
pass
it.
towards the sunken city. Valerie had her study there.
The sunken city?
You'll see. You have
It's
set
a very
high
happy place.
How can I get...
The entrance is beneath. Take
Get
the
the
left.
building. Okay, nice and easy. What about a reef?
Done with a reef?
That traitor is in a cell. But don't try anything funny. That wouldn't help you showing that you can be trusted. When you have earned my trust.
Okay, then she might free him from his little holding cell. All right, cool. Got an extra side quest and then the main quest. So, from beliefs to trust. So I guess we talk to him next. Oh no, that's where the sunken city is. Let's do that part first, though. That'll be a quick one. Let's go back to the graveyard. Oh, here he is. Here he is. So we're looking for a grave with the proper name.
Will take us too.
Hopefully it'll be pretty obvious, or unless it'll just name it for us.
This
There we
must
go.
be the grave where you can put the flowers.
I actually don't see the name on there, but I'll take the game's word for it. Inform the mother. It was this way. Yes. As this mother loves being in the war room. You know, the war that took her son and the lives of other countless people. I'm sure she wants to hear about the war constantly. There she is.
Have you placed the flowers up?
I sure did.
Thank you. People will see that you...
And with that, wow, we get a couple things, actually. So to be clear... Not sure why it gives this little icon location for the lady, but that's for after we knock this part out. We don't have any other quest options for her. We just have to go to the sunken city and do our thing there. Is it down? Well, it is sunken. America runs on sunken. I think the fellow is up though, wasn't he? But no, we don't need to talk to him. It's gonna be down this way. I think they're just like above each other. They're like on a different Z-axis. Have you ever fought a wraith? Only a few. And of course, the gate is open. Seems like a happy place. We're looking for the one lady. I wonder if she's alive? I mean, things tend to not work out so well for people in this game when we're looking for them in places that look like this. Maybe it should be an exception. Golden Guardian, that's cool. Absorbs the damage to the next hit. That sounds kind of nice. Oh, they also want us to check up on Arif. I'm sure he's fine. Maybe he's fine. So we can lift this thing up. It'll bring us to that next little area. What's this over here? Anything cool? No? Oh, but there is something. There is something cool.
Our resources are plenty. We would benefit by using them to polish our...
There we go. Is this a shortcut? Lex Luthor? Our guy here or me in real life? I mean, my hairline hasn't receded quite that much yet. But it's only a matter of time. Oh, we found the place. Well, that was easy.
What happened here?
This must be the sunken city Kendra told us about.
Why would anyone come
I didn't think that was going to be the main
I
path.
sense a dormant power deep within this place.
I thought that was like a little bonus area.
No. There are no signs of life.
This place is awfully sunken, all right. All right, before we commit to that path, you know, I've commitment issues, right? I want to do the side areas first. So I'm curious what this leads to. Raise the roof. In this case, the roof is a buried pillar thing, but still works out. Somebody left $50 up here. A very normal place to leave, just spare change lying around. And a mushroom going off the rocks. And looks like that's it. So it just leads back to the same area. Okay. It was worth it. The upper districts now.
An anvil. We can rest.
Oh, I see one. Yes, I see it. But I also see potential other things to explore. Also very dark. So dark it makes me wonder if this is the game saying, nah, there's nothing up here for you. Ooh, look at that. We get lava, maybe? Something ominous down there. That sounds a little scary. But also enticing. I don't know. I see an area like this. I just want to explore it. Get all the shinies. And possibly fall in lava and die a horrible, painful death. Raise up that anvil, baby. And punch.
Look at all this destruction.
It's like the ground itself split apart.
I do not even want to consider the number of lives that were lost.
I mean, yeah, it looks a little fucked up. It's a little fucked. Oh, I see a, they got a dick smasher down there. Well, I'll preemptively smash my own dick, so I will rob him of the joy of getting to smash my genitals. I'll say, too late, motherfucker, I beat you to the punch. Doesn't feel so great, does it? It'll be the last socket unlock. Socket unlock it. Nice. And then perks, we're all good there. Armor upgrades, we can't afford them because I just spent all the stuff on unlocking the last thingamajiggy. Outlet upgrades, done everything here. I'm guessing the refined air dash is probably the next main thing they'll have us do, probably. If I take a look here, something cool I can put in here. Every time I see that, I think it's a thumbs up. There's some other good tier 1 items. Damage to airborne foes. More damage. Counterattack when you attack right after a parry. I don't always attack. Well, I don't know. I kind of do. I kind of attack right after a parry. Let's go ahead and pop that one in. In fact, what I might do, I might... Well, I don't have a yellow one yet. Or another third one yet. Oh, here we go. I have this one. Small area of healing. Cool. Oh, I need to construct it first. So what I was about to say is I need more tier 3 options. Almost on cue, I realized that I have one. So I will create it. Bam. Pop it in there. There we go. Some more healing. That's good. Very, very good. So the yellows... Oh, wait, never mind. We do have some that are tier 1. Okay. I haven't even used that one yet. Oh, or this one, rather, yeah. Has no cooldown when it defeats a foe or destroys a body part, yeah. I don't know what the benefit of it does. It probably just does a lot of damage. It's nice and damagey. Getting kind of late, but we'll go a little bit longer. I think we've already fought one of those things. Maybe. Maybe. Let me eat this cactus real quick. Oh, sick gargoyle statue things. That's cool. It's gonna bring us to... Going real high is what it does. Oh my, there's something up here. What the heckle are you? We found a dead guy. That's kind of cool. That's definitely something. I think I know the answer. I think I can't do shit with this right now. It's like, it hurts my eyeballs a little bit. Does violence work? Violence does not seem to work.
We need more gauntlet
so I can't activate it. I need more gauntlet juice. Need more of the juice. We have 49 fire leaves. We're 20 away. Can I break these things? Like these badass statues. More of a griffin than a dragon. So yeah, lots of dead folks. Oh, and something has spotted me. Something way up yonder. He's out of there. There's still another one. It's way up there. Can I teleport to you? Oh, I missed. There's a small version of what we fought earlier. Do your charge and chuck thing? No, he's gonna shoot a single lightning bolt. He's out of there. Bump, bump, bump. Oh, right. You got the cool laser ability. It's very cool. There's the punch. Is he dead? He's dead. Got a job application. That's exciting. Koala, hell yeah, bud. That is extremely exciting. I'll be curious to hear how that goes. Oh, I didn't realize I was gonna break that, but yes. I don't know, man. This whole place is already very sad and dilapidated. I'm worried that like one wrong move and everything is just gonna fully cave in on itself. I'm kind of like scared to do anything too destructive. Tail Garter. Yeah, we fought one of these guys before. In fact, he was the boss earlier. So now he's just a regular ass enemy. Well, not really a regular ass enemy, but he is I guess is less of a like main boss and more of a mini boss at this point. We have experience fighting this fool now. I wanted to fight the other guy. Because if I don't, they're going to be extremely annoying. Ouch. Okay, speaking of being annoying, this laser thing, not so cool, bro. A little parry action. It's a treat. There we go. Oh, I didn't raise that one, though. There we go. Now he's frozen. So I can punch the shit right on out of him. Can I interrupt him? Yes, but only for like a second, I think. I've been working on the railroad. Oh, they're too early. Yeah, way too early. Jesus. Way too early, Jesus. Ah, way too late on that one. Where you at? Where were you on that one, Jesus? Dang it. I'm getting the parries off. There we go. And that one is down. The Funky Town. Oh, he's summoning friends and trying to slap my ass. Well, we were talking about slapping asses earlier. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Yeesh. Grab the trinket, though. I always have time for an extra trinket or two. Excuse me, whomst the fuck are you? Ouch. Not you. I'm trying to get this guy. He's being very rude. And now he's dead. Ouch. Whoa. That's one parry. And a double. We get the triple? Ah, too early. Oh, yikes. One more of those and I'm out of here. There we go. Got that one. It's a 2. And a 3. There we go. 1-y and a 2-y and a you know what to do-y. Well, I gotta jump up because I'm too low. Low to the ground. That should heal me actually a little bit. Get an extra heal here as well. Oh shit. The parry. Got it here. That one's out. Oh, that was a good snipe. It's kind of a small little arena. It's a tough fight. Content create. Oh shit, that'd be awesome. Oh shit, that'd be cool as hell, Koala. Man, yeah, I'm pulling for you, man. That sounds dope. That sounds extremely up your alley. Oh wait, where am I going? I died and respawned in a very unfamiliar place. I think oh, okay, yeah, no, I realize where we are. All right, good warm up. Good warm up. I was going easy on him. All right. Here, I know what'll get him. If I raise the roof. Oh wait, no, I can't do it right now because now we're in combat. No lasers, all right? Lasers, come on, bro. Lasers in today's day and age, yeah, you're getting interrupted, bro. That's not happening. Lasers, imagine using a laser in 2023. So insensitive, dude. He's out of there. Who's your other flying buddy? Is he also dead? He is not dead. Oh, what did I just say? We just went over this, bro. In today's political environment, you're using lasers. Given the events of the past couple years. Oh, he's doing the big thing. That's fine. That gives me a chance to spank this guy out of here. Ouch, he still hit me. Give me your tail. Ouch, not like that. Don't give it to me that way. Oh my god, I'm doing the thing in where I'm like pressing all the wrong buttons. There we go, there's one. So now he's stuck. So I can shit his pants. That'll show him. I don't know what it'll show him, but it'll show him something. Oh, you mad? Good. Oh, you're doing that. Oh, I thought you were just mad. Let's get close. Yeah. Get over here. Oh, you're making friends? Wow, shit. It's a good old parry right there. Very good. Oh, he's doing that thing. No lasers. I'm gonna interrupt that real quick. I'm gonna let you finish. Actually, no, I won't. I will not let you finish. What I will do is punch you. And the camera's gonna get a little wonky. Oh, you're doing that thing. Right. I know this. Like how the camera gets kind of inside of him a little bit if you're too close. It's like, I don't know what to do, so... Good enough for me. Oh, I didn't time that well. Didn't time that well either, god dang it. I'm on a roll. There's a parry. There's another one. Good thing I did, because that's a scary one, too. Punch the shit out of that booty. Oof. Come on, man. It's like 0 health. There you go. He's out of there. Oh, shit. He still smacked me out of the air. How many body parts do you have left? You have just the tail, and that's almost out as well. I think I just fucking crushed it. Just the face remains. He missed. The whiff. He didn't miss that one. Too bad for him. That's all I need. Punch! There we go. Hey, what's up, Chica? Good to see you, bud. Portfolio that does not include P-Fuel? Honestly, you're doing yourself a disservice, Koala. But at the same time, I understand. Because some people aren't ready for the P-Fuel. They'll come around. But we'll see. Freaking laser beams. Yeah, it was like a land shark with laser beams. It is. In all fairness, I had not heard of it until the dare drop opportunity presented itself last week, or I guess a week or two prior. So yeah, I hadn't heard of it before then either. But it's by the same publisher as Aliens, Dark Descent, and a few other games. I think Bolt Gun was also published by Focus Entertainment, so... I wasn't familiar with the developer, but the publisher has published a lot of things I like a lot. Oh, thank you, Chica. I appreciate that. Yeah, because I was introduced to your content from Koala. I think Koala, he either rated you or you rated him, but somehow it happened. What's up, Forbidden Prophet? Good to see you, bud. Horatio says, I return. Rise from your grave. It's still too hot out there. Yeah, it's actually today in the Midwest it hasn't been too bad. Also, that place looks really cool. This actually looks like something we would have seen in Bolt Gun. This kind of ominous looking place here. But yeah, the last couple days it's been a little bit rough, but today actually was actually pretty nice out for the most part. I would wear a jacket when I would go to take Dexter outside. Just because it was like kind of breezy. It was nice. Was a whale with me? Wham wham wazzle. Go ahead and grab this. More very ominous set pieces, man. I like it. Yeah, okay, there is lava. Lava confirmed. With all this red, orange, you know there had to be some kind of lava shenanigans going down, and that was it. And we have this thing. This electric butthole staring down all of us. Not sure what to make of it. All I know is I can't interact with it yet. We have to power up our gauntlet more. Be able to handle that shit. I don't quite know what that will entail. I'm guessing it'll be more raising of things. In the meantime... Oh, I just broke everything. Don't mind me. I was just saying earlier the city is already in shambles and I'm just out here breaking shit. Oh, that leads to something for sure. What's this do? I'm guessing it raises it up. Random compliment for Whale. Whale, your choice of underwear is exquisite. The underwear you're wearing right now is, yeah, it ties so well with your outfit and it matches your beautiful eyes. But Alex, I'm not wearing any underwear. Well, that's because you don't have eyeballs, is what I would say to that surprise statement. Any dabs? There's one right there. Nice and easy. He's about to. There you go. That's what's up. Getting some shit done. That's what's up as well. That's what I like to see. That's a dub right there. Getting shit done. Taking care of business. Hell yeah. Whale's like, well, I thought I had eyeballs, but I just checked and they have been removed from my skull. So thanks, Alex, you dick. Another one of those things. Can't open that. Look how the light shines on that platform. The game really wants me to go over there. But there's another electric butthole thing there. Not sure what to make with that. Ooh, purple. Lothville. Not Slothville. Lothville. I actually am kind of curious about whatever was underneath the well we saw earlier. Only have one eye whale? I actually didn't know that. Although I know you have told us about the checkups you have every so often. So I don't know if that means like that one eye is like just has a lot of issues, that kind of thing. What's a little glowy thing? You see a little glowy fella? Little fella? I think it's just under where that well is. I think it's just kind of an area visual thing that will become more obvious once we figure this part out. Bam. The dry well. Yeah, see, he's kind of giving a thumbs up. Sort of. Not the dabos. Yeah. Yeah, between that, and I think it was you the other day, Forbidden Prophet, you were like, what's this thing about Mad Lib? The rapper? I was like, no, I mean Mad Lib's the thing you fill in to make funny stories. More momentum means more restoration. Oh, this place is a dry well. Hey, they were not wrong. My cup underfloweth. Oh, but we can raise it from afar. That's what's up. Okay. Pretty badass. It looks cool. Like how some of the stained glass windows somehow survived the destruction. And the game really wants me to go up there eventually, but I don't know if I have what it takes to like platform over to there. Wait, I don't really know if I see enough things to land on, or if I can air dodge far enough to reach that area. Let's just go this way first.
This looks like our only way into the palace. But if we leave here, there's
no turning back. Oh shit, you're right. Well, that's not true. We have anvils, right? Yeah, we have an anvil. So if there's an anvil inside of there, we'd be able to warp out eventually. Oh, except there's a fallen knight thing we should find. Let's find that first. We have an the improvised TED Talks. We absolutely have those. Well, what the heck? You, didn't I? Oh, wait, no, you're a regular fella. We did fight you, but you're not nearly as scary as the other thing. Smack me, bro. I can spank you real good. Punch! One more somewhere, right? Where is he? Oh, maybe not. Just those two. Be the improved TED Talks. It's one of our, one of my, I would say, one of my favorite channel point redemptions. Someone types in a topic, and we use an AI tool to auto-magically generate a slide deck, a PowerPoint slide deck, and then we present that slide deck, having never seen it before, pretending that it is a highbrow TED Talk, when in reality it's AI-generated gobbledygook. And the nut, hell yeah. Sometimes people will do the rare but respectable nut dab combination, where I nut while dabbing, which is to say I really have a good time while I dab. No, what I do is I actually press the nut button while I dab. There's also the exceedingly rare nut dab hydrate. And you know what? For a good nut, you want to make sure you're hydrated. But just in a general sense, nutting while hydrating is a little bit tricky. But then dabbing while doing so, you need like 3 arms for that shit. But we fucking do it, man. We fucking do it. Because we are a champion of the peoples. Really see anywhere else we can go around here. Let's just mark it on the map. So I know where to limit my search. As you know, all roads seem to lead to this dilapidated cathedral structure. Oh shit, Whale Day is coming up, dude. Hell yeah. International Whale of a Cod Day. One of my favorite days of the year. It's exciting, man. You got any fun plans? Can I break this? No. Can't break shit. Happy almost birthday next Monday. So a week from today, or well, by some measures today is Monday. For me, it's not the day of the week, or the day doesn't change until I go to bed. Even if I go to bed at like 3 a.m., doesn't matter. I was just gonna kind of stumble upon it by now, but so far no dice. So it's apparently somewhere around here. I bet it's in one of these like higher areas. Something for a side quest, but we don't know exactly where it's gonna be. But I'd be willing to bet it's somewhere, obviously in this circle. It's a fairly large circle. But it makes sense for it to be kind of in one of these little higher structures. Also, oh, lucky me, more friends. Oh, I did that way too early. Whoops. Oof, man, I'm sucking. There we go, there's one. He's out of there. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like slipping on every possible slippable surface. Gosh darn it. No! I want to explore up here. That feels like there might be something up here. Looking for extra trinkets for our side quests. So yeah, we see this chest that I cannot open. Or no, it's not a chest. It is a... I don't know, but it's red, and we can't do anything with the red things. Like, no red things allowed. My guy looks so sad when it doesn't work. I wouldn't kill that thing. I think we've already been in here. Oh, there's a friend over here. Oh, wrong button. Reach for the Q button to parry, and I pressed the 1 button by accident. There we go. I feel like I've already explored this kind of heap of stuff. whoop, whoop. Let me just let me just get stuck on everything. There we go. Now we're good. My guy was like floating. He couldn't land on a proper surface. There we go. Just punch him once. I'll try to dive bomb us, but he can't fucking do it. Can't open that one. Not sure where else to look. There's just a lot of like hidden little areas, like hidden little alcoves. Seems like it's easy to miss things in this area. But the trinkets and like the pickups and the shinies are usually pretty obvious. Usually stick out pretty well. Over here. Really checked this area too much. I like break that window and climb in. Just a little bit of breaking and entering. You know how it is. And no dice. What kind of games do you play? I tend to kind of bounce around a lot. I'll admit, I actually don't usually play a lot of newer games. So it's rare for me to play a game right when it comes out, like in the case of this game right here. We'll go ahead and grab that real quick. Because yeah, this game, like you might have heard me say, has only been out for a couple days. But I was able to get a review key via Dare Drop, which is really nice. It's nice that they were able to open this up for streamers to apply for, and I was fortunate enough to get approved my review key request. And it's so weird. I feel like I have to tilt my head as I'm doing this. I tend to play a lot of older games, but yeah, lately, this game, as well as a really cool Aliens game, Aliens Dark Descent. That one's really good. Got more XCOM in my future as well, so we have a number of pretty cool stuff in our future, for sure. So, I'm not sure what that. I guess the X means I can't grab it. There's a chest over there. We know about the anvil already. There's a chest in there. That's probably... It probably doesn't have the thing I'm looking for. But it'll have a thing. It's something. It's something, yeah. Yeah, like before the last couple things... Here we go. Before the last couple things, my most recent like big playthrough was Oblivion. Playing through Oblivion was a big one. It took several months. It was a big project, but it was an enjoyable one. But it was my first ever time playing through that game. So I'd played a lot of Morrowind throughout the years, but I'd never played Oblivion until that playthrough. Here it is. Maybe? No, it's something else. Dang it. Got excited. Does this thing hurt me? It hurts my eyes a little bit. Usually wait for a little bit. Though there's that too, yeah. And also there's kind of a thing about streaming a new game. You know, you almost have to like wait for a sweet spot. Oh, there it is. We found it. Yeah, you have to kind of wait for the sweet spot sometimes. Or like if you stream it, especially if the game is really hyped. Like Baldur's Gate 3 is having this right now. If you stream Baldur's Gate 3 right now, it's hard to get a lot of viewers because everybody's streaming it, and most people that want to watch it flock to the big popular streamers. Understandably so. So, you know, the big shots, they do okay, but a small time folks, it's harder to make a splash. So it's not as from a numbers perspective at least, it's a little bit rougher, you know, getting an audience. Of course, if you don't really care too much about the numbers, then it's fine, obviously. But yeah, that's something that is kind of a weird, it's like a viewer economy thing. It's a little bit odd sometimes. Ceiling totems we can't deal with. So let's go ahead and cross this chasm. And also when a game first comes out, sometimes it's buggy. This game has actually been pretty alright in that sense.
But if we leave here,
hasn't really crashed. We've had a couple like minor issues, like minor bugs, some graphical shenanigans, but nothing too silly. But I mentioned Aliens Dark Descent. That game is very good, and it's a very cool tactical kind of strategy game. It's kind of like XCOM, sort of, a more squad-based XCOM as opposed to moving individual units. But I hate to say it, the game has a lot of issues. So I don't really mind playing it because I don't mind the issues too much myself because it's on medium difficulty. My playthrough is on medium difficulty. So I'm not playing in hard mode. But if I was playing in hard mode, the game would be real rough because it kind of screws you over sometimes. with certain when certain issues come up. It can be pretty unfair. But like, you know, certain functions not working, certain abilities not working properly. For the hard mode players, I feel bad for them. It absolutely can be hit or miss, but this one's been pretty good. Some developers are, you know, they have better reputations than others when it comes to their games being buggy. We were talking about Oblivion just now. That was a playthrough that was full of bugs. It was still enjoyable though. It was good overall. But I will say it is nice playing games that don't shit the bed once an hour. Got a YouTube video from Mr. Koala. Oh boy. What could this video be? I am excited and a little bit afraid, but mostly excited. Treasure chest action. Some gold. Lots of gold. 850 bleep bloops. Hell yeah. 850 bling blongs. Can I make that jump? Yeah. This is what remains of the bridge. Oh, it's the bridge we came from. Never mind. Never mind. Chest down there. That's a sneakily hidden one. Watch that video in a second. I think what we'll do is we'll find an anvil pretty soon and then go and then save. It is getting pretty late, so we'll have to wrap up fairly soon here. Next time we see a save opportunity, I will take it. More monies. I guess the money is called tributes. Chica says it better be good, Koala. This better be good.
My feeling also.
I've got a bad feeling. What could be bad about an arena-looking place like this? There's nothing nervous about this. It's not going to be a boss battle or any shit like that. Actually reminds me of all things. It reminds me when you first fight the... I can't remember. The recurring boss battle in Skyward Sword. It's like a spiral-looking arena, not unlike this one. I'm assuming this is going to give us the thing that lets us air dodge with more gooder ability. Another old emblem, very nice. Oh, it's a shawty, even better. Koala knows I tend to gravitate towards things that are short. A little self-serving, but I can't help it. This thing in the middle, it's going to be an essence piece of the gauntlet, that kind of thing. And it's going to be full of happy things. Koala says, whoa, 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 Alex. You trying to tell me you're short? Sometimes, like, when I'm hanging out with friends or something like that, in like, IRL friends, and something like that comes up, I'll be like, guys, I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a little bit short. Usually they figured it out by then. Usually. Oh, I wanted the thing.
Is dragging it down in the sand.
But I have to fight a spiker. What's that?
Their fiends are everywhere.
Fiends. Surprised that actually worked. Punch his tail. Ouch. Well, he's like a fast boy. Oh, he's got several. Ouch. He's a rapid fire friend. Ouch. Takes a lot to stun properly. Oh, and he shakes it off very easily, too. Gonna summon some friends. I knew it. What's that thing? Oh, am I dead? No, I'm not dead. But I am in pain. Little purple things. I wonder what they are. Oh, the lasers? No, we can't. That's not cool, bro. Oh. It's kind of banking on that not missing. Well, I'm worried these guys are going to snipe me before this guy... Never mind. I'm worried these guys are going to snipe me before that guy can get my ass. The short kings, that's right. How short are we talking? I'm 5'3". I'm a short glass of water. Can restart the encounter. Let's do that. Big personality. There you go. Yeah. I've been told people are surprised, like, when they meet me in person. I've been told that they're surprised that I'm short. Other times it's like, no, it's about what I expected. Oof. 1, 2. Oh. I only got the last one. He shakes it off so quickly. Ouch. These are hard to land. 1. Just another one. Oh, he has several. 2. Dang it. And getting those parries down is really tough, and it seems like that's the way to do it. Oof. It shakes it off so quickly. Gonna spawn some friends. Oof. He's very quick on his feet, on his little feetsies. Oh gosh. Oh man. Actually, I'm kind of curious. If I load the save game, how far back we talking? Because there was probably an autosave in there somewhere. I'm a 5. I look like a 5.6, which is still, you know, on the shorter end of the spectrum. Yeah, it's all in how someone carries themselves. So I've been told. So let's see. What was the last thing we... Okay, so this was before we crossed the chasm, which is fine. That's fine. I think I'm okay with... actually, yeah, I will even more to the point... Oh, what? The tail garter? Nah, we've already fought you. We've already fought you. You're old news, homie. Hold on. I need to go south. I need to fly south for winter. Excuse me. Excuse me. I do not want... Yeah, I want to hit that anvil so I can get some save in action. Wait, how the fuck do I get back here? Oh, not that way. Okay, that's how you do it. Yeah, I basically want to save and wrap up for the night. You're right at 5 foot. That's actually that's about my wife's height. She's just about at the 5 foot mark. Which means I'm barely taller than her. Only barely. Only very barely. Alright, so we have saved. Also, I should heal. Bloop. There we go.
Every essence stone is different from another.
And what I might also do for this boss battle next time we're about to try it out is maybe reconsider my loadout, my gauntlet loadout here, because this bad boy we're fighting against is real fast. So maybe things that make me also real fast would be helpful. I might even switch back to the axes. We'll see. We'll see. But we are going to wrap it up here, friends.